Hey guys, what's kicking? It is Sunday, November 16th.
Good.
Wow. We are halfway through November. We made it. Oh my goodness. It is a month and like 10 days till Christmas. And does everything just feel weird this year? Like it's just all, and I think for us, probably what it is we haven't had any snow yet and it's still really warm. It was like 70s here today, which was nice. And then at night it gets nice and cold. So yeah, it's weird. It does not feel like this time of year in Colorado.
Right.
Normally I have busted out my snow boots by now.
I know.
And
I'm wearing shorts right now.
yeah, no snow boots have been busted.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy. So welcome in. I know I was talking to Lisa this last week and she was like, yeah, the grandkids are out playing in the snow. And I'm like, what? We haven't even had snow like that here. So
Right.
weird one for Colorado. Very warm, but we'll take it while it lasts because then we have about 8 months of winter. So welcome in, you guys. If you can tell, Mr. Coleman and I are medicated on some cold meds. We are both fighting some kind of something. Yeah. We don't feel horrible, but we don't feel real good either.
It's like a seasonal cold, and I think brought on because we had such dry climate right now.
Yes.
Maybe at the estate sale, who knows?
Yeah. We went to an estate sale. What was that? Thursday. And then we went to the movies and out to eat with some friends for their birthday this last week. So, we could have picked it up somewhere. I don't know. So, how are you guys doing? I know a lot of you guys have had the flu, have had pneumonia. Our Vivi went back to the hospital today with pneumonia. So if you get any of that stuff, definitely take it easy, guys, because it is no joke. Anne says, cold isn't what I have, going on a month of coughing. We had something back in September we think now may have been COVID. I'm not sure. It never 100% jumped on me, but David got it pretty badly. And now we both said, this isn't COVID. I don't feel that bad, but it's
right.
Just some kind of crud going around. And I know a lot of people are struggling with it too. So, Anne, I hope you get feeling better as well. Hello, Amy.
Oh, right. Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. You know what? I didn't. I don't know where that thing is that was coming tonight.
Uh-oh. Well, you better find it because it was on the preview and everybody's excited.
I don't know. Okay, I'll look for it in a minute here.
Okay. So welcome in, you guys. Per usual, we are trying to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast tonight. And if you would do your sweet due diligence, it helps small business. It helps us be seen in the algorithm. So all the comments, all the emojis that you can throw down, and a like and a subscribe if you haven't. I know most of you guys are regulars. Welcome. It's so good to see so many of you guys here, and I hope everybody is hanging in there. It's been a weird year. So let me go up and see who all is here. Lisa is off of bid ending for the rest of the year, but she will be backing up Victoria tonight with the bid in. So thank you, Lisa, for that. And thank you for dropping all the comments as well.
Yes.
Let's see. So it says, yes, make sure you're in all messages and live chat, which is great. Thank you for that reminder, Lisa. And we don't do any just in case bids. All sales are final because it's vintage. And if you're new, well, welcome, first of all. And please, join us if you're a lurker or you've never participated in a live sale before. We want to welcome you. It's a lot of fun. Just watch and see how it goes. If you think you do want to bid on something that you saw in a preview tonight, go ahead and email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And that is the same email address for both David and I. What we need from you is your real name in real life, your username here on YouTube, and then your shipping address to get your goodies to. Okay. We invoice every Monday, and that combines with anything that you have purchased the prior Wednesday and Sunday night. So if you purchase anything tonight and you purchase something Wednesday night, that combines for shipping, and invoices go out tomorrow, every Monday. So
Perfect.
have any questions about that, let us know. Thank you, Lisa, for dropping the merch link and also for dropping our eBay shop link. If you want to just scan this with your phone, and that is all things the traveling button. There's our QR code, guys, and that will take you to all the avenues we have things for sale. Remember, this coming Saturday, 6 days from now, I will be doing the Glass Gallery Collective over on NikNax, and I've curated a bunch of cool glass, and I thank you to the friends that helped out with that as well. Very appreciated. And that will be Saturday, the 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern, which would be 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay. And that will be over on NikNax. Now, it will simulcast over here on my YouTube channel, but the only place you can actually place bids is on NikNax. So you can access that from your computer at niknax.net, or you can download the app and easily shop from your phone. So that's pretty much the deal with that. Definitely looking forward to Glass Gallery. It's always a good time with the girls over there. Let's see. If you just got here, David and I are a little under the weather, but we're hanging in there. We've had cold meds, and yeah, I've got my cough drops, and I'm ready to go.
Who
So
knows what's going to happen? It's going to be great.
yes, great.
Be great.
Good reminder again. Thanks, Lisa. Guys, hit that thumbs up on your way in. We have 60 people in the house, and we would love to have 60 thumbs up. Our goal is to get to 100 of those. So thank you in advance for your thumb. All right, Brian, how are you? It's nice to see you in the house, my dear. There is our bid ender, Victoria Emery. Victoria is on the mod squad. And oops, we lost David for a sec. And so if you see anybody in the chat that has a wrench by their name, they are on the mod squad, and they can help you if you need an email address, if you have a question how something works. Anybody with a wrench is your homie. Okay. So, and thank you, Wrench Squad. I love all of you. You're very helpful. So thanks, Lisa, for backing up Victoria tonight. And I know my other girls are in the house as well. Vuvu's in the hospital. Phil is also dealing with health issues. So those two ladies will not be here tonight. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Wildflower, thank you for your help, sweetheart. You and Alex, I hope you guys are doing good with kiddos. Yay. Yes. Wash out hair dye in 30 minutes. Right on. You're gonna wash that man right out of your hair. Hello, Wordsmith and Evelyn. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. And let's see here. Trippy, Kitty Witch, Elizabeth, how are you tonight? Great to see you. We've got Circle 7 Laura in the house. Love to see you, Laura. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm scrolling down. And again, if I missed you, it's not on purpose. Again, we are, yes, struggling to use our voices tonight, but we've got this. Holly Parker, thank you so much for being here and modding with the team. Very appreciated. And hello, Bree. How are you? Hope you and hubby are doing well. Love to you and Xavier. Her daughter just turned 13 this week. Oh my goodness. Big stuff happening at Bree's house. Hi, Red Spotty. What's going on, Amy? How are you? Hello, hello. All right, scrolling down. Do. Thank you, guys. Jeff Beasley in the house. Hello, friend. There's Brad. Hi, Brad. Hello, hello. And there's Miss Gaddy. What's kicking, Gail and Steve? I hope you guys are doing great. There's our buddy Kathy Plunkett. Hope you're well, friend. Thank you guys all for being here. Another great reminder, Holly Parker. Thank you so much. And yes, if you missed it before, here's the info. Thank you for putting that in. Hi, B. Castro. How are you? Hi, Laza. Welcome, friends. Vivu, what are you doing here? I'm gonna spank. We're gonna have to threaten Vivu to get off her phone and lay down.
It's becoming a problem, Susan.
I know. Susan's at the hospital and it's super lame.
Which
And if
that's
this is the
fun.
only thing keeping you entertained, well, we
Yeah.
love you. And I'm really sorry you're there, Susan. It sucks.
Yeah.
No bueno. All right, scrolling down. Let's see here. Dennis Romero, my dear, how are you and the hubby? I hope you guys are well. Wordsmith says, Gen X, that's us, boo, remembers grandma's cough cure, lemon, honey, and a spoonful of bourbon, and we survived. You know, you are not wrong. And I said, I've got some really good tea downstairs. I just haven't gone to make it. Honey and lemon cure everything. I'm to that age where a hot toddy just makes me feel worse and then breaks me out into like a cold sweat hot flash. So I'm avoiding the toddies these days, but yeah, a spoonful of sugar and cinnamon and honey will definitely make the medicine go down. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Spotty. We have some killer stuff tonight, you guys. So it's been another good week in vintage, and I am just in awe of how it always comes together every week. Because sometimes we stress out and we're like, I'm not sure what we're gonna bring. I don't know how this sale is gonna shake out. And then it just like always, David, like
Yeah, it's like you sniff it out. We get in the car, and we start rolling, and we're like, I'm feeling Southside, and yeah, we kind of sniff it out and find it. But there are days where we sniff, and can't find a thing
yeah.
except cold. Hold on.
You sound great, honey. You sound great. Oh, we lost him again. So there he is. There, and you're back. Hi, Laza. How's it going, doll? Good to see you. There's Jean Hope, our Nick friend. Whoever it was in the chat, I think it was like last Sunday, was asking about, do you have any Jimmy items, which is Gemmy? And the answer tonight is yes. Yes, I do.
Really?
So excited about that. David's got some cuteness. I found some cuteness this week. There's Sarah Lee Coleman. Hey, girl. Hey. And Laura said, hi, friends. Found the key to not getting sick, go nowhere and touch nothing. Boy, that is true.
Yes.
And when David and I go thrift and we go to these estate sales, I'm pretty meticulous. And you can ask anybody that's ever been picking with us. I'm very meticulous about, okay, let's sanitize. And, moment we get in the car, we sanitize before we touch anything. And it still got us. I don't know. I have no idea. So welcome, guys. Yeah. I don't have it, but that sounds nice in theory. Yeah.
I'll just eyeball it. Yeah.
Oh, hello, you guys. Hi, Alexandra. Good to see you, hon.
Hey, Alexandra.
Thank you so much for being here. Spent the past 2 days cleaning up the yard before real winter sets in. I am chilled to the bone, 35 degrees now. Ew, that's colder than it is in Colorado. We are having like late summer weather. It's weird. Yeah, so crazy. So okay, scrolling down, Sharon Spencer's in the house. Hey, love. Widowin is here. Hello. All right, I'm coming down. And again, if I missed anybody, it is certainly not on purpose. There's Lizzie Beth Nostalgia. Hey, love. Good to see you. Susan Lee, our friend. Hello. So, guys, we have a bunch of rounds to get through. We have a ton of stuff. Most things have choice. A few things don't. And we have a mix of vintage Christmas and non. So it's going to be a super fun night. Make sure you put your thumbs up. And I think we're ready to rock and roll. Remember, we do ship from Colorado, and David and I do share the same email address. So that way it's easy communication. All right. So thank you, guys. And David, am I forgetting? I don't know.
Well, I think you got it all. But I'll start since you had to do all the talking.
Okay. Sounds good.
We've got quite a few things, some great items for gifts as well. So I'm going to start with Christmas. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to show this little guy, a little pyramid, and he is, from what I could tell, was probably early 80s, made by USA Supreme. And this is actually a pyramid, a Winox pyramid, which Germany, they were very well known and made in Germany first. And then the US started making some as well. This one's all one piece and it's handcrafted. So it's handmade by one person. And yes, Laza, we are. In fact, we'll talk about that after this.
Yes.
Yes, nice one-piece deal. This does come off, but it's all put together with wood. Now, there's only one issue with it. It has these palm trees in the back, and they have the palms that are broken. That generally happens quite a bit. So I left them in there. They do pop right out if you wanted to put something else in there. But when you look through where you're going to see them from the front, that's what it looks like. So it still looks like palm trees. So I would just leave them personally. And then these candles will come with it. And those were the original ones. And it'll come with its original box. So it's one of those pyramids where you just light the little candles. And as the heat rises, it'll spin. And it won't blow out the candles, but it'll just spin and give you some really cool movement to your Christmas display. And then on the top, they're just kind of plain wood, no markings or anything on them. You can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes, and we've got Winona back here, and then that blanket we're bringing in a little bit here, too.
That's right. Don't forget, Winona will be around 7 p.m. our time. So hang tight. What's in the beaver this week?
What's in the beaver? And right now, you can see, they're obviously very happy. They've got little baby Jesus there, and then Mary standing there with him, and then looks like Joseph pulling off like a, I don't know, Star Wars.
Princess Leia thing going on.
Yeah, kind of Star Warsy. But yeah, and then you've got the wise men just passing around along with the sheep, and they just spin around. Yeah. So a really nice display piece made out of wood, early 80s, made in the U.S. Just ask $30, and all the pieces down here work great. They're on there, so you have that gap, so it'll spin, and all comes together for $30.
Very nice.
That
is such a great price on that. And I like that it's natural too,
Yeah, natural wood.
Candles. If you want to even make it more natural, go with some white candles.
Oh, true.
Little piece. Hi, Karen. How you doing?
Karen, it's good to see you. All right. Well, I will put this to the side. This does measure right at 10 inches tall, asking $30, and looks really nice with your Christmas decor. And definitely light up the candles. You can find them anywhere, like at a candle shop, Hallmark store, even online. So, All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks. All righty. So I'm going to start us out with a bang with some littles that we got into. And these are all estate sale finds. And I love it. It's just a one owner estate sale find because that usually means no chips, cracks, or issues. And I am going to start these little groupings at $16 each. And I'm going to show you all of the groupings. Okay. So I got into a treasure trove of Joseph originals. And I was so excited. This was one of the things that we went to the estate sale for. David was able to scoop them all for me with his big, long arms. It was great. Thank you, Penny.
For sure.
So you're going to get all three of these little guys, and they are quite sweet. These are from their Bisque Robin line, little Rockin' Robin. You can see this one says Swack in the middle, which is sealed with a kiss. This little lover over here is clutching her wings. And then this little sweetie has her eyes closed and is showing her face. So this grouping of three is going to come all together for 16. And I have 4 different groupings of 3. So I was so excited to get these. They date to the late 70s, early 80s. They are Bisque Joseph Originals figurines. And they are absolutely darling. So this is going to be your first group of 3 for $16. Okay. Poor David's got the sneezies. He's going off camera. And your next group of 3, I think, is really sweet. And this one actually has a 4th piece because it is a little bird band. And one of the little birds has a piano. And it's too cute. So this is your next grouping for $16. And they are adorable. You can see Mama on the piano. That's a 2-piece. And then you've got little Rockin' Robin here doing his thing with his banjo. And then we have a little trumpet player right here. Now, all of these have no chips, cracks, or issues. There are no issues on any of them. Again, Joseph Originals made these late 70s, 80s. And you can see the little piano is so cute with this one. And she sits up at the piano very sweetly to be able to play it. So this group of number 3, grouping of 3, is the second choice. Okay. And technically it's a 4-piece, but okay, who's counting? The next grouping of 3 is a family grouping. So we've got Big Daddy, we've got Sweet Mama, and we have this little biscuit. He's so sweet. Little guy. And he is looking on at the nest. And this grouping of 3 also would be 16. And you can see Mama Bird has her little eggs in the nest, and little baby bird is kind of looking on. And then Daddy finishes it up looking exactly like baby bird. And again, Joseph Originals on these. They are all numbered. Very collectible and cute. Each one of these little figurines can go up to around $15. So you're getting 3 for 16. My last grouping is the Bluebird, and they all are also a group of 3. Oh, David, I'm getting hot. This is not good.
Oh, no.
Seriously, I'm like burning up all of a sudden. Okay. This little grouping of 3 is the last that are coming together. Little Biscuit has a worm on his foot. And then you see this little sweetie is hanging out. And this one has the Opry that is singing a bluebird kind of tune. So this grouping of 3 is also 16. So all of these are coming together in groupings of 3. One has 4 because she's got a piano. They are numbered on the bottoms, and they are all in great shape. And this person from the estate sale, clearly she collected these, and I just think they are so stinking cute.
Yeah, they are.
Again, we have the bird band, we have the family of birds, and then we have the little bitty birds that are on their own. So I'm going to try to set all of these up here and pull a David Coleman, but it's pretty scary, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'm this cool or not. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get her done.
You can.
You will try. So thank you guys for your bids. I see Laza and Robin Watson in. Anybody else wants to come in? Come on in at 17. And hi, right? Going. It is so good to see you, Karen. Thanks for being here, girly.
We're at 17, looking for 18.
All right. So that is going to be for your grouping of 3. We have the little band members back here playing a piano, a horn, and a little guitar or mandolin. We have family, Mama on the nest, Daddy, and baby. We have the Bluebird family, or we have the little lot of the 3 girls. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. 15, 14. I know, Victoria, it's stressing me out. It's making me sweat. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is going to take the bid end. Thank you guys so much. These make amazing stocking stuffers.
Oh, yeah.
We got the family of 3 bluebirds. We have the family of 3 little girls. We have the music player family, or Daddy and Mama with the nest and baby.
All right.
There's and thank you, Victoria. So Laura took the high bid at 19. And Robin Watson, your 21 came in right after the bid in, sweetie. So Laura, let me know which sets you would like. We'll call this one family, bluebirds, girls, or band. Okay, you want the band? I've got you, Laura. Thank you so much. The band is going to Laura. And then Beth Kemper, the girls, the little family, or the bluebirdies. Let me know.
And then it'll be Laza after Beth, and then Robin after Laza.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, and Circle 7 did say and Bluebirds.
Oh,
So,
and she wants the Bluebirds too. Okay. All right. So Bluebirds and the band are going to Circle 7.
okay, so
Got it.
yeah, Beth, Circle 7 got those. So let us know if you wanted the other. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next, which would be Laza.
So there's the set of little girls, and then there's the family. Okay. Set of little girls or the family. Let me know, Laza. And then behind Laza, was that everybody?
Robin.
Robin. Okay. All right. Thank you guys
Oh,
so
this is
much.
family.
Okay. Beth is going to take the family. They are darling. Thank you, Beth.
And Laza's passing. So then Robin Watson at 16. Let us know if you want the little girls.
All right. Let me know if you want the little babies. All right. Thank you guys all so much for your bids. They're so cute. I'm burning up. I may have to go get a t-shirt on.
You may have to. Yeah, I got cold right here.
Here. Okay. Thank you guys.
I'll go ahead and go on to mine.
Okay, baby. Oh, wait. What happened? Sorry.
Okay, well, we just finished with those little birds. Just happened to work out this way. I've got 3 little deer, and they're very kitschy. Made in Japan, I think late 50s, early 60s. They're bone china, if they'll focus. Bone china, like kind of almost a bisque, a softer one. We did, Lazo. We took some cold medicine beforehand, and afterwards we will again. But we have a family of 3, so we've got our little doe. We have our little baby with the little spots on the back, which is very cute. And this was a set. Look at those hand painted eyes, very perfectly done. And then we have our young stag, and he's got those antlers. And I'm going to get in close on those eyes. Just really adorable. Thank you, Laza. It's it could be worse. So, but yeah, very interesting style on these, more kitschy, and harder to find these guys, especially in a family of 3. So I'm asking 25. I believe these would be awesome in your Christmas display, but also year round for sure. If you collect little deer, these guys all together, very kitschy, and I love the hand painting. No breaks on the legs or ears or antlers, which is awesome as well. Hey, Phantom.
Phantom, how's it going, honey?
It's good to see you. And yeah, I got them all together, so that's why we're keeping them together. And when I was looking online, if you find this guy by himself, usually about $20 because most of them are broken. So it's a really nice set at 25. Thank you, Phantom. We're going to count down, and I believe that's Kathy. So let's count down from 15, looking for 26, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. Okay.
Thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, I told David I love doing everything together normally, but this getting sick together, this could
It's
be
for the
not.
best. Yeah, it's not cool. All right, thank you, Victoria. So, Phantom of the Attic, we've got you for these little deer. Thank you.
Fantastic. Honey, I am still writing down, believe it or not.
Oh, you're fine.
The last one.
So actually, yeah.
And
Yes, we do have Winona back here. She's got 2 really cool items in her. Both of them are ceramic, and one's kitschy, one's more folksy and fun.
yeah. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna do this. This is such a beautiful little piece. This I got from an online auction in Pueblo, and it is such a beautiful piece. It is antique. I'm starting it at $25. And look at the frame on this. It is definitely an old one. You've got some worn patina on the frame. The piece itself is called the Holy Guardian. And it dates anywhere from what I found, usually like the teens or 20s, from just heard David's. It's really loud downstairs, off camera. God love him. Okay, sorry, it was just like so loud. Okay, you may have heard it too. So it's in great shape. It is a antique lithograph in the frame, and you can see the guardian angel is guiding the little boy or little girl actually over this bridge in some scary weather, and she's got her back. And look how gorgeous, sorry about the glare, look how gorgeous the little angel is. She is just beautiful. So antique the holy guardian. Let me give you a size on this too, if you're wondering, well, where might that go? It would be a beautiful Christmas gift with the angel. Let's see, 14 by 10. So it's 14 by 10, and it's really, really easy to hang. You have the little hanger just right here that'll take like one nail. So Kathy, I see you in at 25. It is in such beautiful shape. And David did tighten it back up because you know how over the years they get kind of loose at the joints and loose in the frame. So David did tighten this back up just a smidge. And it's just lovely. So the frame itself is worn, but I think that also adds to the charm and definitely shows the age. So I'm going to start a countdown if anybody else is interested. Come in at 26. Thank you so much, Kathy, for your bid. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to try to keep it moving tonight and go pretty quickly through these rounds. So thank you guys so much for being here. 104 people in the house. If you would hit that thumbs up, much appreciated. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. There's the bid in from Victoria. Thank you, love. And Kathy Plunkett, this lovely antique piece is coming to you. Congratulations.
Congrats, Kathy.
So good.
That's awesome. So I've got my Frosty by Gemi, 2003. It is time to show him off because he's pretty happening. Let me try to get my lights fixed. There we go. So this is Frosty, 18-inch tall, and he's a motionette, light up and animated. He's supposed to swing his little hips, put his hat up, and all that. And the lights light up, and he's supposed to spin them around. The only thing he doesn't do is completely spin these around. His arm moves a little bit, but it just doesn't do it all. So I'm going to show what he does. It's pretty damn cool. There we go. Wait a minute. All right, it's your turn.
Very good.
Yeah, warm up. This is a little fun. Yes. Just letting him go through his thing.
I love him. Shake it, Frosty. He really gets to go in there too. And the first time we made him play, his little butt, like if you show him from the backside, he's just the cutest.
It is.
He just wiggles his little buns. He has his original tag, Twerking Frosty. That's right.
Frosty. And he takes AA batteries. Of course, you can always just use the DC adapter. And I've got the box and DC adapter for him. And he'll come with batteries. So yeah, you just push this little button. And the great part is once you mess with him a little bit, if you want him to stop, that's what it is. He has to start with his hat down. You just push the button and he'll shut up. So that's the cool part. But yeah, 18 inches tall. And on eBay, even with him not spinning, usually about 60 to 70 sold prices. And with the box does make him very valuable, nice and clean. He's from 2003, which is vintage, unfortunately. So,
yeah, 2003 is vintage.
Yep, he still has his little tag on there, and he'll come with his little box. And yeah, he stands on his little blue stand there with the snowflakes all the way around. And yeah, I looked him over. He doesn't have any stains or anything, no discoloration. He hasn't been around smoke or anything like that. So he's great to stand at your door or put by the tree, and he'll just do whatever you want. Come on, buddy. Look at his butt. So just $50.
I do too. I think the snowflakes are so cute.
There you go. Hey, buddy. Yeah, and I like how these line up. In that old
It's like the domain.
yeah. Get it, Frosty. They don't make them like these anymore. Bye. All right. We will bring him back for the recap. Just asking if
Thank you guys.
I'm sorry, Frosty. Yeah, and he doesn't know.
We'll get you a home. You don't worry. All right. So let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna do these. Sorry. Brain is a little on the slow today. Okay, so I am going to start these at $12 for choice. And these are really stunning. They are old, borderline antique. They're German, and they are gorgeous. So $12 each. And you can see these are the old vintage mercury blown glass balls, and they have all of the wire on them. All of these wire wrapped ornaments are very collectible, nice and old, maybe around 100 years old. It's hard to tell, but they were popular in the early 1900s and 1920s. They are marked West Germany on the tops. It's kind of hard to see, but they all are marked on their tops. So I have first the yummy kind of sage green, and it's got this curly Q kind of glittery wire wrap all around it. And then the body of the ornament also is wrapped in wire. So cool. So you can choose green, or you can choose the red, which kind of reads like a dark pink, but it really is supposed to be red. Size on these particular ornaments, where is it? There it is. Okay, so side to side with the wire wrapping is 3 inches, FYI. Okay. So, that sounds delicious, Dennis. That is amazing. So these two are going to be your first choice. All right. Next choice is this one. And this is a wire wrapped German ornament as well. And then you've got the little mercury glass beads on both sides, wrapped with wire up to the top. And then this kind of adornment in gold around it. So just gorgeous. And you can, FYI, you can see through these. So I feel like these may have been made in like the 30s. I genuinely am not sure, but gosh, they are just beautiful. So that is the third choice. The last choice is probably my favorite. And it is white, and it's that classic UFO shape. It's got this yummy glitter all over the glass. And then you have the little mercury glass balls all the way around it. You have them on the top as well. And then it has this lovely little dangling tornado that I think is just so cool. So, yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous antique vintage ornaments. A lot of them are called Victorian antique ornaments, whatever you like to call them. They are definitely beautiful, collectible, and go for a pretty little penny. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. We are at 12 with Phantom of the Attic, Kathy Burrell. Thank you, Kathy, so much. And we are going to start a countdown, and that will be for choice of the light green or the red, or the dark green with the multicolored glass balls, and the white with the tornado. All right. So, and that's why I call it a tornado, is really kind of does look like one. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. This will be for choice. 15, 14. Thank you, B. uh 13, 12, 11. Hi, Terza. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Throw a thumbs up on the broadcast if you have not. Every little bit helps. And subscribe if you're new.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Hey, Chad, good to see you. Dennis is in. Robin's in. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your bids.
Really?
Beautiful antique ornaments. I know. I was thrilled to find these. Okay. So Robin Watson is going to have the first choice. Robin, we're going to call this red curly. We'll call this green curly. We'll call this dark green. And we'll call this white. Okay. So red curly, green curly, dark green, or white. And then after Robin chooses, then we will go to Chad. And then after Chad is going to be Dennis.
Dennis.
Right. And then Phantom of the Attic, Kathy. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So just let me know, Robin. And thank you guys all for hanging with David and I and supporting small business. I hope everybody gives gifts from small business this year.
Yes.
Dark green and white for Robin. You've got it, doll. All righty.
Next up is Shiny Bright.
Shiny Bright, let me know. Dennis, your choice was taken, sweetie. So we'll assume you're passing. And Chad, let me know if you would like the green or the red curly. Really cool. Love these.
Red.
Okay, Chad's taken red. You've
And
got it right
let us
here.
know if you wanted the light green, otherwise Phantom.
Yes, Phantom.
I just said yes to green.
Dennis does want the light green. Okay, you've got it, friends. Thank you guys so much for the bids. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Sorry about that.
Maybe turn down your volume.
Sorry, hold on. Okay. Back. All good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something on my end. I'm trying to get to show this item. It's going to be a little difficult. So I'm not going to do it that way. Instead, we'll just bring it on over. So I have, this item is Mr. Christmas. And let me pull this up. So Mr. Christmas, this is from 1991. And it works great. And yeah, you can't see it from down there, but I don't want to lift it up too high. There we go. So this is the actual music box, electronic box. Yeah, the cold medicine, totally. And it plugs in. You just plug it in, and the wire on this side connects to the whole band. You have, I believe it's 8 soldiers and then Santa, and they all line up together and make a really fun sound, music. There's actually 35 different songs. The newer version, they have made these, again, repros, and those only have 15 songs. So this one actually has 35. And let me pull up the songs. It's like a whole list. Deck the halls, ring Christmas bells, we wish you a Merry Christmas, joy to the world. All the good ones, Silent Night, Away in the Manger. So we've got the little soldiers, and they ring the little bell. I know, it's so far away. But I'm going to turn it on just so you can hear it, and then I can show you some of the pieces.
We sold one of these last year, if you remember. I think it was our Vuvu actually that got it. And anytime we find the Mr. Christmas items from the 80s or 90s, grab them. They are very, very collectible, and they have retained their value. So vintage Mr. Christmas is hot. This one, I will tell you, my grandpa Nichols had, and they had it up on a mantle with garland. So when it would play, you know, they would do their thing on the mantle. You can hang them on the tree, FYI. They do have tree hangers, and then you can put the little box inside the tree and just turn it on and off. So if you want to hang them, you want to display them flat, they really play either way. They're very versatile. There you go, baby. And God, they're so, yeah, and they
Why not?
work great.
And so what it does is just plays through each song as it goes. So you can't like select the song, you have to start at the beginning. And I'll get in close so you can see the soldier. And their little hats light up. It's kind of bright in here, but they do light up as well.
Aw,
Yeah,
you have
cool.
the 12 Days of Christmas and the bells from this company. I love that. And it is
It's
either,
plug.
I think it's plug-in
Yes.
or battery.
It just plugs
No.
in. This has to plug in to work. Yeah, and just you plug it in, no batteries.
I want to say it goes through a bunch of different songs.
It does. There's 35 different songs. Yep.
35 songs. Yes.
Yep. 35 songs, and each soldier, they're about 5 inches tall. And like I said, you can just set it, and they'll hold still pretty well. But it has this little hanger on each one, so you can hang them on the tree or by the fireplace, something like that. But yeah, it's a really cool piece, and all together, yeah, and they're very collectible. Price was up there.
It was up there. I apologize. It is, let me go back up. It's 68.
Yep.
And it is an awesome shape. Again, this is the same one my grandpa had, not the exact same one, but he had Santa and the little marching guys. I want to say there's one with bears. And David, there's another one we sold over the years. Do you remember what it was?
I don't. The only one I remember is this one, but I know there are others. Yeah. But $68, and it works great. Doesn't need any work or anything. Just plug it in, and it has a switch on the actual box itself. So.
Yeah. And the bells to be on pitch. It's pretty impressive little piece of engineering.
Yeah. And so that's the little piece here that holds all of the magic inside. And then on the back, trying not to pull things down, has Mr. Christmas, and then up here 91 was when
Santa's
they
marching band.
Yeah, Santa's marching band.
You know, I would say that's probably around the year my grandpa got his, because I would have been like a freshman in high school, maybe 8th grade, and I remember thinking it was really cool then. So,
yeah. Well, thank you, Robin, for your bid. I'm going to go ahead and start our countdown. We'll let it just keep making the sounds if you guys don't mind.
I love it.
This countdown looking for 69 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And yeah, there's a bunch of songs, but my phone is not close to me, so. I'm not die here. Oh, holy night, come little children, good King Wenceslas, oh, come all you faithful, God rest ye merry gentlemen, Ave Maria, beautiful Savior. So many songs. All
Robin, you get it 68. Robin, they're so sweet. Enjoy, honey.
Yes, enjoy. I'm going to set this down.
Congrats. Such a good get. And again, those of you guys that are collectors, thrifters, pickers like us, if you see Mr. Christmas and you see a Santa's marching band, and they can get up there. So yeah, snag it if you can. Thank you so much, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
All righty. Let me see where we want to go. I'm going to go this way. Let's get into some Christmas. And I'm going to choice these two pieces. And I'm going to start the choice at $24. Okay. First up in my choice is a vintage hobbyist Rosbro snowman in ceramic. He's not plastic. Him's big and ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys know Rosbro was a candy company back in the 40s and 50s that made these delightful little plastic collectibles that we all know and love. A lot of us collect them. There were snowmen and Santas, and if you ever find the Halloween ones, they go for the most. So someone took the Rosbro mold of the large snowman. I keep messing up the word snowman with Santa. Apologies. The brain is not braining today. And snowman is large and chunky. So he has his corncob pipe in his face. And I love that they gave him an actual snow texture on his bod. Whoever did him did a great job. I think he is signed JR. Yeah, JR from Dallas made him. That's it for sure. No, TR. I don't know. I can't tell. Whatever you guys think that says. But it, again, hobbyist piece made from Rosbro mold. His hat has no issues. They nailed the red scarf and they made it just like the Rosbro mold, but it's ceramic. So Brian says, "Oh yes, Sarah, made in nearby Providence." Okay. So Brian, these little who shot JR? These little ceramic ones were made in Rhode Island. Is that what you're saying? That's interesting. I just figured it was a single hobbyist piece. I wasn't sure, but he is so cute. He has a little scuffy right there on his back, but it's kind of like how the texture has crackled over the years. It's not a mess, not bad. But he is going to be choice number one because I think he is so absolutely cool. Yes, Rosbro originally in Rhode Island. That's right. And as you know, all of the Rosbro stuff is so collectible. So he's going to be choice number one, our ceramic Rosbro snowman. Choice number two is a piece of Holt Howard. And I actually got the chance to sell her, was it last year or the year before? She is a Holt Howard angel. She is in the paper mache style, kind of like the Earl Bernard and Holiday Fair styles of figurine. She is a large angel. She has no chips or cracks or issues. She is missing her Holt Howard sticker, which would have been right here. The one I sold before did have the sticker, but I can assure you this is authentic Holt Howard. This is not a repro or anything. So, and if you Google her, you'll find her. She's adorable. And she came in two different colorways. One was red. The other was this cute blue and green. She's got some little mod flowers on her dress and she's holding a peace dove, which I think is so beautiful, especially this year. So, Howard little angel with a bow in her hair. She's got her hair in a little top knot. This is pretty much me 5 days a week. That's right. Kristen shot the JR snowman. So these are going to be your choices: Holt Howard Angel or the ceramic Rosbro snowman. Okay, we are at 24 with Gail. If anybody else wants in here, now is the time. Holt Howard 1960s. I'm guessing this guy is probably 50s or 60s. I don't know. It's hard to tell with the hobbyist pieces. So let's start a countdown looking for 25. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who shot JR? JR, you from Dallas. You either know or you don't know, Gen X.
Right.
Who shot JR?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for your bids, Laza and Gail. And we're just waiting for that bid in to come in. There it is. Thank you, Victoria. So it looks like Gail took the bid at 26. Gail, would you like the snowman or the angel? And then Laza, same question to you, my dear, after Gail. Thank you guys so much. I know. That darn Sue Ellen, Sue Ellen was misunderstood. You got it, Gail. Steve wants the snowman. I don't blame Steve. It's real cool. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Gail. I got you for Snow Friend.
Let us know, Laza, if you want our angel.
Let me know about Holt Howard, okay, honey? Or you can say pass. And I think that was everybody, yeah?
That was everyone, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, that worked out. Fantastic. Thanks, friends.
Congrats, guys. Okay, so I've got a fun choice here for Christmas. We've got our traditional greens and reds. First off, this pillar candle holder, really beautiful 70s piece. You've got that cool mottled like blue and greens in there with that funky star kind of split up in the middle. And at first, when we picked it up, I thought it was like a McCoy piece. McCoy did make something similar to this. but it's a hobbyist. So HS made it and did a really, really good job. You've got your pillar holder up on top, and you can get a couple of different sizes in there. Hey, Helen, it's good to see you. Just show you how it looks with just a nice thick red pillar candle. You can definitely have this if you bid on this and want it. Um, the candle itself has a little bit of damage, but if you melt it down, it's new. You could definitely make it part of the piece itself.
So
But yeah, I like the star, and it does go all the way around, like so. And then I also have, which I really like this with that piece, is our Vatersbach, which it's supposed to come in red, but it's coming in a little different. But this is actually, there we go. This is actually the planter, and I've never seen the planter
I haven't
size.
either. That's the first time.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Um, you could definitely use it like as an ice bucket too. There we go, a little bit less yellow on it. So that's kind of true to tone and color there. And you've got the Christmas tree on each side, made in West Germany, and you've got your little sticker marked down here, right on it. So yeah, really beautiful German pottery, West German, and it looks nice with your other pieces. You could definitely, I think, as a planter, it's great. But you could also, put poinsettias, that type of stuff in there just to decorate it, rather than put anything that needs to be watered in it. So
Yeah.
these two pieces are choice at 25. The pillar holder is about, I thought I measured it. Yeah, 10 inches tall, and then this is about 5.
And if you do want the red candle with the pillar holder, it sits on there straight.
It
Uh,
does.
then I will send it to you. It'll just cost a little bit more in shipping because it weighs a little more.
Right.
But if you would like the pillar candle to come with it, we can do that.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, those are the choices there. Beautiful green, and of course your Vatersbach, beautiful red and traditional green and white pattern.
They look really good together, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I like both, and I think it would be cute too. Those of you guys that I know, so many of you all are so crafty and make darling greenery things. In the Watersbach, you could incorporate some pine,
Yeah.
some old ornaments, and make like a little arrangement, give it as a gift. And I think, once Christmas is over, I would probably just put like a blue or a white candle on
Oh yeah.
that and put it out year round. I
Yeah,
love
because
that.
you got all those blues popping through too.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. Thank you, Dennis, for your bid. Appreciate it. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, I like those together. Very nice pieces, very traditional. But let's go ahead and count them down. Dennis is in at 25. Anyone else can get in at 26. We're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid end. Thank you, Brian. I see you're 26. And Dennis at 25. Thank you both.
They look again, look so nice together.
They
Love
do.
it.
It's really fun to balance.
Bet.
Okay, well, there's our bid end from Victoria. Brian, let me know if you want the pillar candle or if you would like the planter. And then Dennis, you'll be right after that.
Fantastic. Laza said that candle holder would be good in that trash-tastic plastic from the other. Oh,
Yeah,
totally. Yes, yes.
right in the
Agree.
middle of it.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it, Brian. Thank you so much, my
Thank you,
dear.
Brian. And
And
then Dennis, let us know if you want our star candle holder and candle.
so cool. Yes. Love it. Drip glaze is amongst some of my favorite pottery. It's usually hobbyist, and I love it.
Yeah, same.
Awesome.
All right, so Dennis, just let us know. Thank you very much.
Oh, good for your neighbor who almost has the whole set. That is so cool, Brian, because I've never seen that one. So I hope she loves it.
Yeah.
Very,
Awesome.
very.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
I an earring. Okay. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a piece of art right now, and it's interesting. Okay. I'm starting it high because honestly it's worth quite a bit. And I found this and just was beyond excited because I knew of his work only because I follow Mark Ryden, Mabe Graves, all of the lowbrow pop surrealists. It's just right up my alley. So when I found this, I gasped, and then I gasped again, and then I saw it was signed, and then I saw it was a limited number print. So that being said, let me show you what I got. This is done by Richard J. Oliver. He is a Welsh artist, and he has quite a fascinating story. Those of you that do follow Mark Ryden, Mabe Graves, Jenny Bird Art, all of those fantastic big eye, what I would call modern big eye artists. I feel like so many of these artists were originally inspired by Margaret Keane, and we know who she is. This was done in 2014, and it is signed by Richard J. Oliver. And then it also is numbered. Oh, where is it? Is it showing?
Yes. 116 out of 250.
Thank you. 116 out of 250. It is professionally framed. It was originally framed at Framer's Edge in Okemos, Michigan. And it does have all of the professional framing info on the back. You can see the back has been punched through probably by fingers, I'm guessing, here and there when people have gone to grab it and rehang it. There is a blemish on the frame right here. Right here. Okay. And I'm starting this at 195. I'm sorry, 195.
It's okay.
Okay, so originally when these were sold in 2014, comps on, they were 300 to 400 sold framed like this. I'm selling it for 195 because that's how much I'm willing to part with it for. Otherwise, I probably will keep it if it doesn't find a home here. I really don't want to send it to eBay. If one of you is an art lover and you want this and love it as much as I do, awesome. Let me tell you a little about the piece. So she was, again, done in 2014, and she was done during a time where Richard Oliver had left the band that he was in. He was in a Welsh band that became quite popular in the UK, and they went through a lot of turmoils. So Richard had always done art since he was a child, and became interested in different depictions of children in war situations, children in not so nice situations. And the name of this particular piece is "I Bear the Discomfort of Cold December Snow in Hope of Spring." And when I first saw it, I instantly called her the train wreck, because you can see there's a huge big barreling train coming down, right, for her, and she's on the tracks. So what happened in Richard Oliver's personal life is pretty disturbing. So in 2012, one of his bandmates was arrested for SA of a minor. And so Richard then began in 2012 drawing these waif figures and giving these children a voice, giving them a name, and depicting also his pain being a father to two kids that also have special needs. And so he quit the band, clearly, because that all went badly and his bandmate ended up in jail. And then he continued to do these waif children figurines for a few more years, and then he ended up doing landscape portraits. So that's currently his passion, is landscapes. He's seriously a multifaceted, talented musician, artist. You can find him on Instagram under Richard J. Oliver, and then that page will also take you to his landscape page. Very talented artist. And this, again, is one of the limited prints from 2014.
Kind of like Brian made a good point. Kind of reminds him of Blythe dolls.
They are very Blythe doll-esque. Absolutely. Big head, small body. And I love the style. I love all of the different depictions of children surviving things that children aren't meant to survive. And he was making statement pieces with these different pieces of art.
Yeah.
So while at first I thought, oh, that's really creepy. But then I was like, when you think about art reflecting life, art, children, and trauma, that's right, Sarah Lee, it's really a complex and fantastic piece. So I'm asking $195 if anybody is interested. If not, I completely understand. I love it too. That's why I picked it up.
Beautiful.
And size wise, we are at 18.5 wide. And height, we are at 20.5 tall. So 18.5 by 20.5. If you didn't love the frame, you certainly could take it out, have it, the mat and the print with the signature put into a different frame. It is an absolutely stunning piece. And again, when these were sold in 2014, $300 to $400 for a custom framed piece. I'm asking $195. It is quite beautiful. You have to really have an eye for this sort of pop surrealist kind of lowbrow art. But I love the big eyes. I love the waifs. I love anything indicative of Keen, but it's new.
Right.
Yeah.
I love the lighting, the backlight on her hair from the train.
Yeah.
It's
spectacular. It's a great look though. So $195 if you are interested and anybody wants to go with this. Again, the artist is Richard J. Oliver, and the original was oil on canvas. And again, the name of it is I Bear the Discomfort of Cold December Snow in Hope of Spring.
Wow.
All right. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to share. I think it is too. And again, if it doesn't find a home, I'm probably going to keep it. But I wanted to give you guys a chance if you're interested. So,
thank you for bringing it. But yeah, I see us putting that somewhere in the house.
I know. Love it.
Yeah. And up close on it, you can really see all that detail. Oh my gosh. Kathy is wanting to know where you found her.
You want to really know where I found it? I found it at Goodwill. Yep. Goodwill.
Hiding at Goodwill.
Yep. Pretty exciting, right? I just gasped, and David was like, "Oh, snap!" Because he knew, and then I was like, "Oh!" And then I went down the rabbit hole with the artist, and yeah. So thank you guys.
It's stunner. I have 3 different choices here. I love my Ttbsarahc stuff. This is a really beautiful ashtray. Love the colors. Yeah. Sarah has an eye. She can find that stuff. This is from 1958. And I believe, Sun-Kissed Van Nuys, I don't know how to say that, California. And that was, USA. This guy right here, oh, you're releasing the details. There's a little touch-up right in here, but it doesn't affect the display. Holding it out, I just want to show where it is. Right in here. And then I'll just start from back here so you can see how small it is. And then when you get up close, it's like a little fleck off the paint, and it looks like it had been touched up. But it is phenomenal other than that. Yeah, totally epic, Victoria. And that blue is just dynamite. This guy measures 13 inches long. I also have this guy. Yeah, Sarah was freaking out, and I'm surprised that we didn't just keep it right away. And so this next one here is USA pottery. It's marked on the bottom. You can barely see it. Well, it's right in here, but it doesn't really show. It's, I think, Maurice of California. But yeah, it's from the 60s.
My computer. I'll be right back.
Okay. Beautiful brown with that nice slick orange, really cool drip glaze. Nice and solid. Yeah, no issues at all to it. All the corners are great. And yeah, it has a little stand on the bottom so you can see it kind of has that little scoop right there. It gives you that really cool 50s, 60s vibe. Oh, I love vintage ashtrays too. And you don't have to smoke. You don't have to use them for that. You can put multiple things in there. I just saw this spot right here. I'm going to show that's a spot that they didn't glaze. It's not a chip or anything, just like a misglazed spot. Um, didn't see that. But yeah, this one is 10 by 10 square, originally meant for cigars, a cigar ashtray, but you can definitely use it as like a trinket dish. And then this guy right here, I was so surprised to find him. Stengel Pottery from Trenton, New Jersey, and it is numbered 3072 or 3972, one of the two. And it does have gold, 22 karat gold all over it to make this really beautiful design. Thank you, Laza. Wiener holder.
I mean, you could feasibly get about 24 wieners around.
Yeah, get the tips all in there. And yeah, you can definitely use it for your cocktails. But I like this one, that crown kind of style, and that gold with like a turquoise blue, light blue. Just a really fantastic piece. And Stengel Pottery made multiple pieces in this design. So you can definitely find more of the collection, and that would be very valuable altogether. This one measures right at 10-inch diameter. So about the same size, just circle instead of square as this one here. And then, of course, big blue right up front. So, and it does kind of look like the Nike swish. You're totally right.
Those are so good. Yeah, I would consider it to be perfect for cigars.
Yes,
but really, the square one would too.
Yes, the square and this one were both meant for cigars. And then this one is meant for cigarettes, but you could use as cigars as well.
Sure.
All right. So let's count down. I'm going to set these all up. No. I just am not feeling it. So sorry, guys. Jeff's in. I'm going to hold him like so. I'm just using my whole body.
Okay.
How about that?
How about that?
But we do have blue, square, nice brown Maurices of California, and then Stengel Pottery in that really cool blue and gold.
Yes.
All right. Count down. 15. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I love the brown. Yeah.
Yeah, we were thrilled to pieces to get into a tiny treasure trove of MCM ashtrays this week.
Nice ashtrays, yeah.
Yes.
Don't find these very often. Oh, wow, there's our bid end. Robin Watson jumped in there right at the end. Let me know if you want round, brown, or blue. Brown, blue, or round. And then I believe Jeff is right after Robin. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Beautiful. So good.
Like a hubcap almost.
Yeah, for sure. Beautiful gifts too. If you have friends that are mid-century lovers, mid-century modern home and decor, this makes a killer gift with like a bottle of wine. Yeah, something nice.
Siggies. Yep. Okay, round and brown. Okay, we got you for the brown and the round. Thank you, Robin. And then Jeff, let me know if this is what you were searching for. Just let me know in the comments. And that one was from 1968 or 58. Sorry, 1958.
So good. It's definitely that atomic MCM swoop. All right.
Congrats, Jeff. It's amazing. Looks great with every car.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your bids. And thank you, Paula, as well. Yes. All right. I'm going to do a choice between two beautiful items. So thrilled again to find both of these. I'm going to do choice on these for 34. Okay. First up is a stunner, and I was really drawn to this because of the colors. This is an antique Moriagi piece, and Moriagi refers to this style right here. It is a viney, yummy, raised Moriagi style in gold, and it's unmarked porcelain. So all I could really find on this is that it was likely made, and it's that kind of cushion cut. You can see what I'm talking about, like looks like a pillow cushion. Um, it was made between 1890 and 1920. So it's such a pretty hand painted antique piece. It might be Nippon, others said Limoges. I got nothing. It is not marked anything. So I really don't know. But similar pieces are going for quite a bit more than this. So I felt like because I'm not able to completely identify it, I would just start it at 34. It is beautiful. It is completely one of a kind, hand painted roses on this gorgeous teal blue, and then it blends with the minty green and the pink. And just it ends up being such a gorgeous piece. If you were wondering size on this, yay, Jeff! I'm so glad you got the ashtray you wanted, doll. It's 6 inches wide at the largest part, and then the mouth at the top at the largest is 3.5 inches. So yeah, it is stunning. And look at this yummy teal that goes around the gold moriagi. There are no chips or cracks or issues other than you can see here at the top, there's been a little bit of wear to the gold. Likely this was used as a small flower pot would be my guess. Another thing is that a rose bowl, you could feasibly fill this and put a rose on top, I guess. But yeah, it's got that yummy pillow cushion kind of cut. I don't know much about it other than it's just gorgeous. So this is going to be choice number 1. So pretty. And it is nicely glazed on the inside. You can tell, so you can use it. Porcelain bowl, hand painted moriagi. Second choice is a darling little head face. And it's so funny. I've had such a good year in head vases. I've sold this same one a couple times actually this year. She is Napco 1958. She has all of her fingers and her eyelashes. She's nice and clean on the inside. The black at the top has a little wear. And really, I feel like that might be just more kind of like perfume that was sprayed around it or something that affected the matte paint on the top. But that's really the only damage. Otherwise, she is in lovely shape and her face paint is stunning. She does have her original markings. That is your National Potteries sticker, which stands for NAPCO. And then it is printed with a model number and 1958. So these are your choices for 34. Yeah, the melon shape. If it was Fenton, we would call it melon, Amy. That's exactly right.
Yep.
So these are your choices for 34. Great choices. Again, both would make wonderful gifts if you have antique or vintage lovers in your life. Yes, she is quite a beauty. I'm always drawn to the ones that still have their fingers, for goodness sakes.
Mhm.
How those don't break off over the years is beyond me. And trust
Yeah.
me, I've done plenty with no fingers. So 34 guys for choice on these two absolutely stunning pieces. You can choose the 1958 Napco lady head vase or the hand painted Moriagi antique, likely Nippon, but we can't say for sure because there's nothing on the bottom.
Right. That
All
is
right.
so pretty in person too.
I know they're so good, guys. All right, 34 for choice. Thank you, Circle 7. If anybody else wants to get in on these beauties, now is your time. Thank you. I see you, Bree, as well. All right, so I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you all for being here and supporting small business tonight. David and I are plugging along. I'm hoping we don't get taken down by the funk
Lane.
we caught.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Verlaine. Thanks, sweetie, for the bid. Thanks, Laura. Just looking for that bid end, friends. And there it is. Bree, your 36 came in after the bid end, sweetie. So Laura is going to have first choice, and then Verlaine will have second choice at 35, and then Bree will be after that. Hi, Verlaine. Good to see you, hon. How you doing tonight? Thanks, guys, for being here with us.
Head
Hit
base.
those thumbs up if you don't mind.
Laura
All
wants the head
right,
base.
the head base. You got it, sweetheart. Verlaine, do you want the antique Moriagi piece? Let me know. And if Verlaine passes, then we will be going to Brie.
Okay, so Bree, let us know.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries. No worries. Okay, Verlaine and Brie are passing. If anybody wanted this beautiful dish, let me know. Otherwise, I've got you for the head vase, Laura. Thank you, guys.
Congrats, Laura.
Congrats.
All right, I'm going to bring this ceramic tree before I'm not able to hold it without breaking it. So let me show you the top of it. This light. Yeah, I'm getting grumpy, babe.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Do you want a cough drop?
No?
Okay.
I've got one. Okay, so here's the ceramic tree. So it is a beautiful green tree with all that molding, making it look very textured. And then you've got that white and blue applied snow all the way around. No damage at all. And the bulbs are new. Well, old. They're vintage bulbs, but new old stock that I put on red, white, and green. So you can just take them out if you want to put standard bulbs, the regular ones.
Yes, Karen.
Yes, Karen.
It's I think we just have colds. Not like
Cold.
sick. We're just like
Not
mediums.
the big one. Yeah. So yeah, nice sized tree. This tree by itself, just right here, is about 16, but with the base, or about 15 with the base, it's 18. So I'm going to show you the base now, and it is a nice brown base. Never seen one like that, and it gives it almost like the tree trunk, like the base of a tree.
Like
Uh,
a real one. I have never seen one with a brown base, and I am in love with this.
Yes, and it is nice. So the light bulb, I'll go ahead and twist it on. It does have a toggle switch on the plug, but I can't reach it from here. So once you set it on the tree stump, it comes to life almost more realistic than some of the ceramic trees. Let me just hold it like this. And then you've got the brown. Let's get that cord to the back.
That is gorgeous.
Yes.
And if you don't love the birds, I have multicolored bulbs. So
Yes.
if like Sarah not feeling the birds, can we change them out for multicolored bulbs? 1,000%.
Yes.
So yeah, if you don't like the red, white, and green birds, we can do something else. Yes.
The
just let
base
me
is
know.
amazing. I agree, Amy. I have never seen one like that. And I think with the green tree, with the snow, I think that really does add to it, giving you just a real winter scene, you know. And of course, the star is new. It just pops right in there. So everything can come out and come apart so that way you can stow it away or change the
Yeah.
colors.
Nothing's glued in. Yeah. So
Yes.
all of them, you know, if you like, I remember as a kid having good memory of putting the little bulbs in my mom's tree. I always loved that. So if you
Yep.
have littles, that's a fun thing, fun project for them to do to help decorate too.
It is. And the hole here is right about about a little over 3.5-inch diameter. So if you have another base that you want to swap it out with another one of your trees, you can always do that. I've got it unscrewed. Let's go ahead and screw it in, and I'm just gonna show it with its lights and stop messing around. So
Oh, poor David.
yes, no damage to the ceramics at all. The electric is in great condition. No worries there. Yeah,
It's
that's all I have to say about that. It's about 18 inches tall with the star and the base.
Yeah.
All right.
Such a good win. I love the snow too. And if you get really close, you can see the drip glaze in there too. It's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of got a bluish, greenish, yummy, snowy drip glaze.
Yeah.
So good.
Really nice texture to it. All right, let's count it down. I saw Ann in as well as Laura, and we're going to start our countdown now. 15, 14, looking for 102, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. So you got your cord that goes through the back side here. So you just set that to the back. And then the toggle switch is on the cord, so you can just toggle it on and off.
It is so good with that brown base. I don't think we'll ever find another one with a brown base. That is the
Yeah.
first one in 12 years I have
Mhm.
seen with a brown base.
They're
Oh,
always
Sam
green or
Anson's
white.
in there with 106.
Okay. All right, Anne. Is your hair finished? Congrats, Anne, and thank you, Laura, for your bids. Appreciate it.
So much, Laura and Anne. Congratulations.
And the
It is,
tree survived. I didn't drop it.
I know it's a beautiful tree. Let us know too, Anne, if you don't like the red, white, and green birds. I've got regular bulbs. Just email me for sure. Okay. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, Anne.
Okay, let's do some cuteness. I have a couple little choices, and these are sweet. I'm starting the choice at 12. And first choice is vintage Disney Bambi. And this is a flocked ornament. I believe it's from the 60s because it said it's made in Hong Kong. And usually these little guys were from the 60s. And you can see it's even got the Bambi tag on the back. You can see our Bambi is in pretty darn good shape, looking very cute. The little nose, I think, is no, I think the nose is supposed to be that way. Never mind. I was gonna say I thought the nose might be worn, but I think she just has a pink nose. The little inserts in her ears are there, and she's in mid-leap, and she is in great shape. So a very cute little kitschy vintage Disney leaping Bambi for 12. Just absolutely love it. Or you can take door number 2, which is Bambi's little friend. My name's Perky. And Perky is a vintage knee hugger from Japan. He's an old boy, not a repro. Really cute. Perky has no issues. Perky does come unglued if you like to pull the little legs down on these little boogers and make them hold something else other than their legs. This face too with those ears is more on the rare side when it comes to knee huggers. He's got the shorter little button nose but the crazy big ears, which we love. So that is going to be your choice. You are going to get vintage Disney Bambi, I believe from the 1960s, and again marked right here Walt Disney Hong Kong Bambi. Or you get I'm Perky, little Perky, and Perky's in pretty perfect shape to be as old as he is. The red isn't faded. Like, he's good. Perky's looking really good.
Yeah.
So let's start the countdown. I see Robin and Annette and Dennis in. Thank you, friends, so much for being here with us tonight. Here we go. 15, 14. Oh, Karen, I love that. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are looking for the bid end. I see Annette in at 14. And Annette is winning at the moment. If you want to come on in at 15. And then Annette is back in covering her bid. Robin came in at 15, and there's the bid end. So Annette, you did take it at 19. Congratulations. Annette, would you like the knee hugger or would you like Bambi? Or you can certainly take both. That's your prerogative. And then after Annette would be Robin Watson at 15. All right. So thank you so much. And then Dennis, I think you're back there somewhere too.
Dennis is in there as well.
Yes. All right. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you guys so much. And just let me know what you would like. They are super duper cute.
Yes.
Yay. Thank you.
No.
Thanks, Robin. And thank you, Dennis. Okay. Knee hugger. You got it. Absolutely. And then, Robin, would you like our little Bambi Disney? Just let me know, Robin. If Robin says pass, then we'll go to Dennis. All right. And I will communicate with you guys in the comments. Thanks so much.
Okie dokie. Well, I have Santa. We're going to play with Santa. He is a wind-up made in Korea. So I'm going to show you right there. He's made in Korea. There it goes. And this wind-up Santa has been done by different companies, different countries as well. This one is from the 60s from Korea, and he is the one that doesn't have the balloon. So like he's not supposed to have a balloon. When you find the ones that have a balloon, they're fun, but they're usually about a $20 item, and you can find them pretty easily. This one is a little harder to find. He was meant to just be good old Santa on his bike, and he rides around in circles. So I'm going to show you the back. You've got a little bunny on the back, and of course, you've got the toy maker right here.
And I remember that brand. We
Trying to
have
get
seen it
focus.
before, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name.
MTU, but I don't remember
Mhm.
either. But no issues, works great, and everybody loves a little Santa to play with. So,
Yeah.
yeah, nice little guy. So he has his winder is actually attached, which is why it's still there. But yeah, he just rolls around in circles. I'm just gonna alter it a little bit so he doesn't fall, and makes that little ding song sound. We have one with a balloon on that we put on our mantle every year. It's always fun to pull it down when kids come around and let them play with it. But yeah, also just looks great in your Christmas display for sure. And he's got like a rubber head, so rubber face Santa, and like a plastic body, and then metal for the actual bike itself. So just $28 if interested. Made in Korea, not made in China. Made in Korea, and really good condition for his age from the
Aw.
60s.
I know he is such a little cutie, and man, he gets to riding. Like he really does his thing.
Yeah, he does. He does. All right, so I'm just going to show him for a second, and if any interest, $28. Otherwise, I'll bring him back for the recap.
I love his little bell too. Okay, Victoria says MTU can refer to several different toy related entities, most commonly the vintage made through unique tin toys manufactured in Korea and sometimes Masters of the Universe. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Karen
that's
says
fun.
sold those at parades and carnivals in New Jersey in the 60s. That's so sweet. I love hearing all the different memories too you have of these items and where they
Yeah,
were. That is really cool. That's the
very
sound I
fun.
imagine when the Grinch is complaining about the Who's.
Totally, totally. All right. Well, thank you guys. I'm going to put him to the side. He just keeps going and going, and that little dinger right there just hits the bell. Bam, 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 bam.
Awesome.
Bye, Santa. Thank you guys.
Okay. It is time for my Knickerbocker friends.
Ooh.
And oh, I just love these so much. Oh, yeah. And after this, we will do the beaver. We have not done our beaver items. So I am doing my little Knickerbocker friends $25 for choice. And typically, they do go for more than that each. They are from the 1960s. They are made by Knickerbocker, the same toy company that makes the fantastic rubber face pouty bears that I have and collect. Same brand. They both have their original tags, and they are in such nice shape. I scored these at an estate sale on Thursday, and I just think they're precious. So let's talk about her. She has her felt flowers around her eyes. She also has all of this fabulous Mrs. Gingerbread rick-rack around her body. And the reason I did them separately too is thinking, well, if you have him, maybe you need her. Or if you have her, maybe you need him. So he has his little candy red hot buttons and rick-rack around him too. Original little rope bow, and his little hat has a hanger. So if you felt so inclined to hang him on a great big Christmas tree, you really could. This also looks to be her original bow. It's a little beat up and raveled, you can see, but otherwise, they're in great shape. No stains, no smells, no funkiness, no weirdness. And both have their original dolls of distinction Knickerbocker washable, a joy of a toy tags. So, so stinking cute. They do date to the 60s. These are the bigger ones too. So those of you that are vintage Christmas toy collectors, you know these came in several different sizes. So these are the big babies. Let me give you Ginger Boy's measurements. So like bottom of his foot to top of his little hat, we're about 18, 19 inches. Depends on how you display the hat, up or down. So really, really cute. She's the same size. that goes with him. And she's got the little blonde yarny hair, which I just think is darling. And they're, again, great little plushies for Christmas from the 60s. Neither one of them have any issues, no smells. And again, they came straight from an estate sale. Pretty sure they were one owner because most of the stuff from that sale was 50s, 60s, and 70s. So here we go. Going to count them down. Thank you, Kathy and Susan, for your bids. 15, 14, looking for 28 or more. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that yummy brown plush fur. It is the same fur that they use on their Knickerbocker bears, by the way.
Very
Exact
plush.
same plush, and it is in such good shape. Like these two are in awesome shape.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for the bids. They are so happy. I know they really are. We're going to get it home for Christmas. It's going to be new. We're going to decorate stuff. All right. They're excited to come to your house and decorate. Just waiting on the bid in, friends. And sometimes there is a weird lag. So I haven't seen a bid in. Do you guys see one?
Not yet.
No.
The chat has stopped. There it is.
There it is. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. Susan Lee, congrats. Let me know if you want the boy or the girl or both. And then Kathy is going to be right behind Susan. All right. So thank you, friends. Appreciate you guys. They're so cute. Happy holidays. Gingies. I am a big lover of the Gingies. So thank you guys so much. And Susan and Kathy, we will hear from you in the chat, and congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, Susan's taken both. I don't blame you. They're awfully sweet. I think they've been together all these years, Susan, so they will stay together, and that's sweet. Thank you very much.
All right, Winona's coming in. Winona, do you have items? Yes, I do. I got a couple too. I've got 2 ceramic porcelain. No, I can't tell you what's in it. There's stuff in me right back in here. We've got 2 different items, and they are awesome. One is handpicked by Sarah, and one is handpicked by myself. Both, I believe, from estate sales, actually. So really nice pieces with no damage, of course, because Winona keeps it hidden in her rump, nice and safe. So starting at $1, it's a blind bid. You never know what you're going to get, but there's always something good. Isn't that right, Winona? Well,
Yeah.
damn right. Yeah.
That's right.
I got a lot of good stuff in here. 2 different items.
Beaver items are so much fun. Yes, and it starts at $1. You never know what you're going to get.
Okay, so I'm looking for $1. Does anybody want to pay me $1? I'll take $1.
Oh, Winona.
Oh, man.
Maybe time to hang it up, Beaver.
Time to hang it up. Okay. So I'm going to keep everything I got in me. I got a bid? Thank you, Ann. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, Holly.
Yes, thank you for your bids. I will tell you, both of them fit in here, but if they were to shake around in her, they would probably both break. So they're both very nice pieces that you would display on a shelf. Shh, don't tell them that. You could definitely put them in with, a stocking stuffer for sure. Yes, very much. They're both very collectible pieces, great for gifts. And yeah, what do you think, Winona? Should we count it down? Yeah, I'm going to wait until I see a 10 because I can't just give this yet away. You know? So just looking for a 1 and a 0. All you got to do is just type in 1 and then a 0. See, Ann's smart. Thank you, Ann. We're going to count down. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, I want to have some bourbon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end on my beaver items. I have a potty mouth. You have a potty mouth. You have a potty mouth.
$10 on the beaver items tonight. Yes, it is
Man.
Beaver. All right, Beaver. This is your last hoorah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, Beaver. You want to show what you got? All right, here we go. Thank you for your bids. Let's bring out a little. Bring them out. Bring them out. First off, we have a cute kitschy item. But wait, I'm going to take out the other one.
A lot more than $10 too.
And last one. That's what was poking me. So we have Artesania rinconata, antelope, or gazelle. I believe it's a gazelle. Or this really beautiful, kitschy little kittens in a basket. There you are, with that little guy trying to jump up. And it has this original tag by Joseph. So, Basket of Love by Joseph. And then on the inside, it's even written in, love is finding a friend, but not in the hospital. Get well quickly, okay? And Helen Bailey signed that. So yes, both great deals. And then of course our Artesania Rinconata sign on the back. Really beautiful folk art type of piece from
Gazelle.
All right. So those are our choices there. And
All right,
Ian,
so
you get first choice.
yep, and Dimkin, and then Red Spotty. That is a really good deal on both of those. That Joseph piece goes for around 20 to 25.
Yeah.
And Artesania Rinconatas go anywhere from 18 to 30 each.
Yeah.
So for $10, that's pretty darn good. Yeah.
That's a great deal. All right, Ann, we got you for that beautiful gazelle. Thank you so much.
All right. And then we had Spotty for the cats. Let us know, Spotty. Hi, Glenn. Yes, we do. We invoice you through PayPal, Glenn. And it's super easy. My mods will drop my email address for you to get us your stuff if you want to bid, love.
No worries, Amy. And anybody else in the lineup interested in our kitties in a basket, let me know.
Susan Lee. And then Holly Parker. Yes. Susan Lee and Holly Parker. Thank you, Holly.
Thank y'all.
Yes. Welcome, Glenn. We're happy to have you with us tonight. Love a new face in the crowd. It's a friendly bunch, Glenn. So,
yes.
All right.
No worries. So Holly, let me know.
Yes.
And then
that's it.
I believe that'll be it.
That's a real good deal. So if you want it, snag it. Otherwise, yes. All right.
All right. Congrats, Ann. Oops, sorry.
Okay. And that will probably be the last week of Beaver. Yes.
Hey, Holly. Gotcha.
Makes a cute gift, Holly. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I have this crazy. Well, so it's funny because David and I pick for each other when we go to estate sales, right? And basically when we do pick for each other, we try to find what we think is each other's alley and would be fun for the other person to sell and so forth, right? Okay. So David meets me at checkout with 2 of these groovy embroidery sets. And I'm like, oh, an embroidery set. Let's see what that entails. Not embroidery sets in here. So I'm going to sell them as I found them. And we are going to start these choices for $25 each. And when you see what else in here, this is insane. Okay. So box number 1, $25. Here we go. Not embroidery kits. Instead, super cool paper dolls. And we have Whitman Chitty Chitty Bang Bang 5 stand-up paper dolls with press-out clothes. There's their fantastic flying car on the back. Who loved Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, right? 20 more thumbs up. Thank you, Helen, for the update. Yes. So all of the characters, okay? Here's all of their clothing in here. And it's kind of hard to see because it's all down in there. But everybody's got clothes and characters and so on. And it fits in this little Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Whitman folder. And it looks like this dates to 1968. Okay. Next in my box, that is not what I thought it was, is Tiny Go Along. Now, this is a harder to find set. There is little Tiny back here. FYI, all of these have been punched out and used, but it's all there. So we have Tiny and we have Lynn. which are called the tiny go-alongs. And we have all of their little flowery, powery outfits and so on. And these are kind of rare. These are more on the rare side. The neat thing about this little inside case too is it would fold out, like you could fold it the other way and see the little handles on each side. It would turn into like a little groovy 1960s flower power shopping bag, which is just so cool. So tiny go along right there is going to be included in this box. Then we have Cheerful Tearful, and we have all of her clothes and such in here. And she's got like this little built-in closet. All of these are late 60s, early 70s. Let's see. Cheerful Tearful is a trademark for a Mattel doll, and Whitman did the publishing. So I'm thinking like between 68 and 70. So we have Cheerful Tearful, and then we have a set of Raggedy Ann color forms, which are cute with the clothes. So we have 2 of the color forms. A lot of the color form stuff has not even been punched out. And then we have this whole family of people and all their clothes as well. And they are 1968 Family Affair. We have Buffy. Hello, Buffy. We have Uncle Bill. There he is in his blue socks and loafers. Loving Uncle Bill in the Bermuda shorts. We have Sissy, spelled with a C. So Miss Sissy and her striped bathing suit. And then this one cracked me up. This is French. 1968. He Uncle French apparently was fighting Uncle Bill for Sissy. We don't know. And then you also have Jody. Now the weird thing is there's actually 2 sets of each. So there's 2 sets of Uncle Bill, 2 Buffys, 2 Jodys, 2 Sissies. But there is only one French because he's the French. So, and all of their clothes, plus the Raggedy Ann and Andy color forms, are in here. Okay. So it's a huge lot of vintage paper dolls that, again, were put into these embroidery boxes to be kept. And super cool. So this is your first choice, from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang all the way down to the other sets. I know color forms were cool. The only problem I ever had with color forms is that their little clothes didn't stay on always very well. You had to like lick them and stuff. It was weird. Okay, second box is probably going to blow your socks off a little bit. Second box, again, was not an embroidery set, as we thought. And this box is a little ratcheted out, but it's still kicking. Okay. And we have the Little Kittles locket, paper dolls, all in here. And it has all these little biscuits and their lockets. They have been punched out. This is flocked, by the way. Such a cute set. So look, we've got Frosty Mint, Cone, Kittle. We have Lolly Mint. We've got Liz Locket. And then we have all of these little boogers too. Okay, so that's all in this set. It has been written in on the inside and played with, but they're there. And then this was the craziest set I had never seen. This set alone goes for $50 to $75. No kidding. Missy Go Along, apparently pretty rare. This one is also made by Whitman, 1970. And we've got Missy and her Renee and her friend Amy. I don't know why they call him Missy Go Along, because nobody's name is actually Missy. But we have Renee and Amy, and Amy has been taped at the neck. Wildflower, that's just the way it goes for Amy's, right? And then we have these cute, really mod, fun, look at this one, bell bottoms kind of outfit.
Cool.
For them. And these are rare. So this was the first time I'd actually seen these. I'd seen the Kittle ones before and sold them, but I had not seen Missy Go Long from 1970. So we've got that. And then wait for it. This one's really kind of an expensive one too. fashion flatsy. And they are all in here as well. We have Dale with the blue hair. We
Damn.
have Holly with orange hair. We've got Gwen with the green hair. And we have Corey with the purple pink hair.
Cool.
And then all of their little groovy outfits are in this folder as well. There's just a jillion dollies and outfits.
Yeah.
And this is all coming together. So that's a pretty spectacular deal.
Yeah.
Last but not least in this set is the Sweet Treat Kittles. This is also a very rare one. And it has the little ice cream cone Kittles, as well as some little flavored Kittles that were in the first pack as well. Lolly grape, lolly lemon. And then y'all, look at the little ice cream cones. Are these not the cutest things? And again, they're all their lolly and the little outfits. And then look at this. Oh my God, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. This has little lollipops. They stand up, and these have been punched out of the cover, which I think are so cool. So again, all of them have been used, but when you think about like, oh my gosh, all of these little Kittles that are so hard to find. And then let me get the cover back. So it's the Sweet Treat Kittles. And then here is all the rest of the clothes that go to the sets that are in here.
Right.
So this is Kittle clothes, Flash and Fatsy clothes, fashion. I can't say that. Fashion Flatsy. That is hard to say. We have the stands and everything. It's a ton. It is a treasure trove for 25, honestly. So I don't see any bids on either one of these. Thank you guys so much for looking. Again, 25 per set. And yeah, that's a great deal on all of these.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Well, those are awesome. And I really thought it was just embroidery set.
Well, thank you for grabbing them because
Sure.
these are magnificent. And if they don't find a home here, we'll throw them on the eBays.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, I've got some fun earthy type of items, great for gifts. Let's start off with this little guy, a fun little 7 chakra tree of life. So they use all the different, the 7 different chakras for the colors of the different gemstones. So it gives you that just like centered feeling if you're into that kind of thing. But I love the fact that it's all natural materials, a little wood base, and then you've got those gems all around there with the copper wire. It measures right about 9.5 inches tall, and I think it's a great little Christmas gift for someone that likes this kind of stuff. Would be awesome, but also looks great year round around some of your antiques or around some of your more like pottery and things like that. But really nice, no issues with it at all. And then I thought this actually looked really nice with it, but this is from the 70s. It's gilded chalkware, so nice gold paint applied, and it's chalkware. It feels kind of resiny, but no, it's definitely chalkware. And so you've got the shroomies and then the snail right in between. And this guy goes up there. I could not find another gold one. I found a silver one for 45 or 46. So very nice piece of chalkware for it to still have no damage to it. And this measures about 5 inches long, and really great for your groovy, like Alice in Wonderland type of thing, or just like folksy stuff. But I thought it looked kind of nice together. Put the tree back behind it, even.
I love the chakra tree. It's so pretty. And it has all those different stones on it. I think it's pretty the other way with the blue. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So yeah, the tree stands right at 9.5, and this guy is 5 inches long, probably about maybe close to 4 inches tall. But yeah, just really fun little pieces. And if anyone is interested in, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, interested in little wooden dogs. I've got a wooden dog coming in just a minute here that I thought looked cool with this too. But I see Bridget, Robin, and Ian and Red Spotty Mushroom. Let's go ahead and start our countdown. Thank you guys for your bids. And we're at 26 with Ann Dempkin right now.
Yes.
Thank you guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Beautiful detail.
Hi, user LK5TF.
That's V. That's V.
The V. Hi,
Yeah.
V.
Hey,
Good to
V.
see you, sweetie.
All
There
right,
is-
Ann. I saw Robin come in, and then Ann. So Ann, your 28 wins it. 31. Robin, your 31 came in right after the bid end. So Ann, let me know if you want the tree or the shroomies, and then I believe Robin will be right after you.
Yes. So it's Anne, Robin, and Amy. Anne, Robin, and Amy.
Okay.
And then Bridget. Okay.
Okay, Ann.
Oh, thank you so much. Those are
Congrats,
so
Ann.
I love that. Thank you
Thanks.
guys for supporting small business.
Thank you guys.
It really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, with that being said, I made some mystery thingies and I'm going to show you first. I'm starting these at $24 for choice. And probably 90% of what's in each of these is Christmas. It might be even 100. Let me look. Oh, yeah, there's one item that's not Christmas. Everything else is Christmas. Okay. So I'm starting these at 24. And the first one up is a mystery 10. And I love that it's got all the vintage shiny brights on it. I think that is so cool. Look at those bells. And then you've got the aluminum bright little balls, the plastic holly, the fake pine. So good. And this is a little tin. It is filled with goodies. So this one is going to be choice number 1. I have so much fun making these. I put a lot of love into each one. And then I, of course, am looking for little things to fit in each one. So this one has, of course, mainly littles because you can see it's pretty small. But it's small but mighty. I'll tell you
No
that.
gummy bears, Bridget. Are there gummy bears?
There are not any gummy bears in here, Bridget. No. But there is fun vintage Christmas in here. There's ephemera, linens, breakables, ornaments, cute stuff, maybe a brooch. I don't know. So that is going to be choice number 1 for $24 is the cutie pie little tin. And I promise you it's worth it. Second choice. Where did it go? I've lost it. Oh gosh, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's in the floor. Okay. I had to lay it flat because it wouldn't hang right. So this is your second choice. It is a mystery leg lamp stocking. And it is also chock full of goodness right down to the toe. And that's why it's a little wrinkly because there's stuff in it. So this is a mystery stocking. It is the leg lamp from the Christmas Story. It is so cute, very simply made. And it's a stocking. So how fun is that? You have your choice between the mystery 10 and the mystery stocking. I will tell you, they are both similar value. I would not say there's one that's worth more than the other. They're right pretty much the same. They're just a little different based on what would fit in here and what would fit in here. So $24 on mystery goodies. I don't see any interest. We're going to keep moving. I know. Y'all are missing out.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, wow.
Alrighty. So I have a choice here. Oh, hold on. Victoria's in.
Victoria, do you want the stocking or the 10? Just let me know. Thank you so much. Okay, Bridget's in too. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm going to do a quickie pie countdown on these and we'll send it back to David. They are full of cute, vintage, fun things. That's all I can tell you. But everybody that's gotten a mystery 10 so far from me has said that they loved it. So thank you guys again. And we're counting it down. We have the Christmas Story leg lamp stocking full of surprise goodies, or the little vintage tin full of surprise goodies. There is a weird lag. So I will count it down. 15. Here goes my voice. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. It is a major award. You're right, Helen Milker. It is. It's a major award for G-Lay. Isn't it cute, though? So cute. I loved it. I was like, oh my God, that's the perfect mystery stocking. Because it's so cool on its own, too. Okay, Victoria, congrats at 27. Would you like the 10 or the stocking? Just let me know. And then Bridget, same question to you, my dear. And congratulations, girls. Thank you. I'm glad somebody liked them. Thank you.
Congrats.
Awesome. And yes, just let me know in the comments what you want to do. Thanks, girls.
Okay. Perfect. I've got a little quick claim here. 3 fun choices. Here's that little droopy dog I was talking about. He is made in Denmark in the 60s. Oh, I don't blame you, Victoria. Congrats.
Thank you, Victoria. Enjoy.
He's got faux leather ears. They're like a vinyl, so you've got like a marbly look to it. If it'll focus, come on. Camera's dying on me. So it's all wood, and then the vinyl pieces that come together to make this little doggy, and hand painted eyes, made in Denmark. And this is Sallingbo wood, is what it's called, Sallingbo wood. So very collectible. They go for usually about 25 to 30. This one right here measures right at about 3.5 inches tall.
Cute.
So he's a good boy, nice little boy, kind of Snoopy vibes going on. And once again, this is going to be a quick claim. So I'm going to show you all the items. I've got a tiny dollar horse, vintage dollar horse from an estate sale, 1 3/4 inches. And that is going to be our second choice in here. So we've got a dog and a horse, and we're going to put it all together with our little angel. It's a really nice brass angel candle snuffer, about 7 inches, 8 inches long with the stick. And it's in really nice condition. She's and putting out the smoke. So these are all going to be a quick claim choice, just $18. Put in the letter Q for quick. Q for quick. And they're $18 each. And I will say that dollar horse, the little ones go for quite a bit.
Do they really?
I do.
That's cool.
The tiny ones.
I love that.
So,
Fun choice.
Fun little choice. $18 each. 1 3/4 inch dollar horse are Swedish or from Denmark vinyl ear dog.
What was the letter?
I'm sorry?
What was the letter?
Q. Q for quick claim. And they are $18 each.
Thank you. Cute.
There they are. Going once, going twice. All right, I will put these to the side. Thank you, guys.
All righty. Next up for me is going to be this adorable, whoopsie, hold on. Sorry, babe. Except for me, is this adorable Busilla stocking. I'm starting this at 28. It is in wonderful shape. And the best part is nobody stitched or embroidered anybody's name onto it. So you still have the opportunity if you are someone that sews. These were made in the 60s, 70s, and 80s from kits made by the brand Busilla. So when you hear me say it's a Busilla piece, that means it was handmade from a kit. So let's talk about it. You've got the little holly over here at the corner, and then you've got an airplane, a candy cane, a present, a trumpet, and a bear sticking out of little Santa's bag. And then look how good the embroidery is on his face. They just did like a really, really good job. That is so hard to get those crewel stitches that tight. And then look at your reindeer. He is just as cute as he could be. And Santa's little hat is actually behind here too. That's also kind of 3D and hanging out. And then we've got the chimney and the little, it looks like a little ball. and a little present.
Yeah.
It is just super sweet. It's just plain white felt on the back, and it is ready to have somebody's name on it. I know. Thanks, Victoria. I got this.
Yeah, that
I don't know
coolness is wearing
gonna,
off.
but I got this. Um, so these little stockings finished are quite a hot commodity. They go up there. Very, very collectible as well. If you find the kits out and about, the kits sell really well. I've sold several recently on eBay for the kits
Yeah.
for people to make. So if you're not crafty or don't have the time, you can buy one already made, and you can also have somebody's name put on it. Oh, look at this little candy cane. It's just hanging out. So cute.
That's nicely done.
It is so nicely done. So
Mhm.
this is a Busilicate stocking with all of the little sequins and beads. These would have taken hours. And then you would have to stuff the little critters in them.
Yeah.
And it's just so sweet. It's such a great full-size stocking too. And the nice thing is they actually hold quite a bit. So if you like to use these as your Christmas morning stocking, it'll hold a bunch of stuff. Delightfully handcrafted. I agree, Sarah Lee. These are some of my favorite things that I have from my grandma. So they are special to me. Now, if we do a corner measurement from like toe to the corner of the sock or the hanger, we're at 20 inches. The sock itself is about 18. So that gives you an idea of how it hangs, how it looks, how it displays. It is so pretty. So, Gail, thank you so much for coming in at 28. If anybody else wants to snag this, it is absolutely beautiful. A finished Busilla stocking. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Did I just count down right? I feel like I skipped some numbers or
I
something.
think so, but I was kind of fading in and out.
All right, we're fading fast over here at the Coleman house.
I'm dying here.
Of lifesavers. Oh, yes.
Remember, I remember those. Yeah.
Jimmy Dude is asking about your animated Frosty. Jimmy, we were talking about you earlier because Frosty is a Jimmy guy, is a Jimmy. So thank you, Gail. Congratulations to Gail and Steve. That is the cutest stocking. And Jimmy Dude, animated Frosty is how much, babe?
Oh, yeah. He was 50. And just to let you know, so he comes with his original box and he works. The only thing is he doesn't spin this guy around like he's supposed to. And I looked online, most of them don't. But his animatronics all work except for the spinning of this. So the sound is great, and he shakes around. And so he lights up, but he doesn't spin him around. And his hat goes up and down. So just $50 on that if you're interested. Let me put his hat down. Put your hat down. So that's basically all the stuff he does. So yeah, I had him for 50.
Let us know, Jimmy Dude, if you want him. You can have him.
And then I have a Christmas item here that is more of Sarah's speed, but I needed another item, and I mean it's so cool. So I'm going to show you the saucer first. We've got our gnomes going all the way around, and this is made in Norway. Porsgrund. Porsgrund. Focus. There we go. Made in Norway, and I believe 80s, obviously with that 84. But this is a red trim collection by this company, and it's discontinued. And they actually call it the red trim collection. So you've got that red band that goes all the way around. You've
Look how
got,
cute.
yeah, the Nomies on the sled. And then on the other side, you've got Mr. and Mrs. Nomi. And then for the saucer itself, you have 4 different characters going all the way around. Thank you, Sarah, for putting that in. These go for, I mean, each set up to 50, 40 to 50. There's some other pieces. Obviously, the whole set comes with different pieces. All the different pieces are up there. This is a very collectible, discontinued piece of A really nice Norwegian piece of
Porcelain.
porcelain. Thank you. Oh, and look, you even got the little skier guy right in here.
This came from an estate sale, and there were a bunch of other little free wins. And then, of course, I was drawn to this one with the gnomes, and I just took it out of the little cabinet that was on the wall.
Yeah,
And I just thought it was the cutest thing. I
it
didn't even know
really
it
is.
was really worth anything. I was just sucked in by the gnomes.
Well, it's awesome because yeah, they are definitely worth something quite a bit. Putting them on eBay, you'll get quite a bit for them. But yeah, there's no damage at all. Discontinued piece that just goes really great with all of your Christmas stuff, especially if you like the gnome kind of decor, Santa decor, very classy.
So
And then,
cute.
yeah, that red rim that goes all the way around. If you look them up, 80s red trim collection, uh, really, really sought after.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that
You're
neat?
darling. It makes a fun gift too if you
Oh,
have
yeah.
friends that are into this kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, saying gnome with a cold is very hard. Yes. Yes. So yes, $30 for the cup and saucer. And like I said, if you look online, some of them are being asked, 80, $90 for different pieces. So realistically, if you are to start a collection, you expect to spend a lot of money making that collection. They're very, very valuable. All right. Well, thank you, Wishnik. I see you're 30. I think it's just such an amazing little piece.
It is.
Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13. I love these guys. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, thank you, Laza. We used to shoot weddings. And when you're the wedding photographer hired on a year ago for a wedding, you can't call in sick. So
No.
yeah, we used to this is we can handle this, but
Yeah. We've both shot weddings with the flu and, and told the bride, "Hey, we've got the flu."
yeah, no touch.
But,
All right, well, Wishnik, thank you so much.
yes, thank you. Enjoy, Jean. It's a cool piece.
That's right.
So cute. But yeah, I don't mind working with a cold, and I'm just so glad I don't feel worse,
Great idea.
Piece of
Yeah.
cake. So, okay, I've got some girly candles. And these are so cool. One of which is just crazy, crazy rare. And these girly candles, believe it or not, with people that are candle collectors, really can go up there. One I had a which one that I brought during Halloween. Didn't sell here on a live, but I sent over to eBay and it went for like double what I was asking it for. So there are hardcore collectors with these, and this one is super rare. David, 15 for choice on these.
Oh, yeah.
So this one is the Nativity Girly, and it's just a baby Jesus in the manger, and then you've got the little angel and the Bethlehem star. So it is leaner, and what I mean by that is it's probably warped a bit. Let me show you. It's warped a bit standing, so it kind of leans a bit. There we go, to one side, but it does display well, and it is ridiculously rare, this one. So let me get you up close again. You can see very sweet, very old, no girly sticker on the bottom, but we do know that this is an old one that dates to the 50s. I know, I had never seen it either, Holly. I've sold these for years. So that's choice one. Choice number two is a cute little deer. Now, he's not the little bitty 2-inch one that we normally sell. He is a bit larger at 6 inches. And his little wick, again, has never been used. We've got a little paint wear on him, little paint wear scratches here on the back. But again, that's pretty common for the girly candles. And he is darling. So we've got the bigger deer. And then last but not least, this one is a brand called Suni, and it's made in the USA, just like girly candles. And this guy is the tall hat snowman. So he is pretty darn cool. Oh, thanks, Jean. I'm so glad you got what you wanted, sweetie.
Yeah.
And he's a bit of a leaner as well. He kind of leans slightly forward, and you can tell his little hat has seen some warping, probably being melted in whatever he was stored in, and he got a little warm in the summer. It happens. So these are all for choice. Again, the little nativity one is crazy rare. And you've got the medium deer or you have the tall snowman.
Those are awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, they're really great. Robin, I see you in at 15. If anybody else wants to come in on these, if you are a tavern candle collector, they're a lot of fun to collect. There's so many different ones. There's Santas and little angels and little snowmen and just some of the cutest little obscure 1950s candles you've ever seen. So I am going to start a countdown, Robin. And if anybody else wants to get in on this, now is the time. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And the wick is new on all of them. Yes. Yeah, the little nativity is a leaner. It's gotten warm and warped. You can, you know, if you wanted to get these warm and try to rebend them, that's great. But I would be afraid I would melt the angel or baby Jesus or something.
I'm down to try it.
You want to melt them? We can't burn these.
Not melt them, just
burning candles.
hold them.
Robin, let me know, sweetie. Do you want the snowman, the angel and manger, or the deer? Okay, just let me know. And if anybody else wanted in on these, let me know. Otherwise, Robin, you've got your choice, sweetie. Thank you so much. And thank you for your bids, guys. Congrats. Yes. Deer and nativity. You've got it, Robin. Snowman is left for 15 if anybody would like him. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so Amy Wildflower, if you're not in the house, you're missing out. So I'm bringing it. Here it comes. I actually forgot that I had this, so I didn't spend a lot of time on it. But I did test it out. So mine out of the gutter, tested it out. It does work. Oster made it. Duo infrared heat massage. I love the image on the box. Of course, you know, they've got the guy sitting there, which it really should be switched around. You should be helping her out because she's been working at home all day, probably after having a regular job. But it no, not a back shaver. It is a massager. So let's dig deep. But I just want to show you all the way around. We do have the whole thing all there. So enjoy general massage with or without heat on head, face, neck, shoulders, arms, back, thighs, legs, feet, ... wherever you want. And yeah, so let's get into the box. And it does have some damage, but hey, you've got the box. Warm up to soothing massage with a new Oster massager. And here it is. Really nice display piece. You could definitely set this up in your bathroom, unplug it, you know, and just like have it as a display. Victoria, we'll talk about it. So we've got the infrared is on this piece here. So that's the heat. And then you have the different adapters for facial, scalp, and over here you have body and then general. So you can do whatever you want with this one. So let's take this guy out. And oh, there he goes. So you can hear it. And yeah, it definitely vibrates. And then so you can do just on, or you can heat her up. And then let's let it get hot. Let's see how hot it gets. I could actually use this right now. But yeah, I'm trying to think how you can see how it shakes. There you go. So it's just like vibrating. So you'll put it up against those trouble spots. Sarah, you need to pay attention.
I have nothing to say.
Get on in there and just dig in. And yeah, it's actually heating up. Oh, wow, it is heating up. So the heat does work. I didn't test that out. The heat does work. And then I believe, you know, if you don't want the heat, you can put on the other adapters. But I like the fact that you do have like a pink color there, a little pinkish. And it's a great gift.
It's an Oster.
You got your counterweight over here. And you can put those little. Oh yeah, this is for your pulsation. So we're going to add an adapter onto that. Let's do the general. This one's for general, not the general, but just general.
It's for the general.
And now you've got your heat, and you've got your general massager, and it's bumping. You can't see it, can you? But
Is
yeah,
it is
it's
doing
nice. It's doing its thing. It works. So it's definitely a nice collectible electric piece from the '60s. As it says on the box, you'll be very happy. And yeah, it does work. Completely works. It does look a little different, but
question. Can you feel the heat? Because I have not gone near this thing.
yes, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
guys love it?
No, it really does have nice heat. I'm like, with the way I'm feeling right now, I might just, yeah. So it does work really nicely, but yeah, a thingamajig, and give it to that person that's hard to gift and have them open it in front of everyone. You will be the hit of the day. But yeah, it generally in this working condition, it's at about a $300 piece. No, I'm kidding, about 35. I can't figure out how to get it back in there.
You have to take the thing off. Maybe. Well, I
Well, I
don't know.
took the one thing off. Oh, there we go, like that. Yep. So it fits back in there. The plug, yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You will be the talk of the family.
I
So
think it is an amazing gift to give your spouse as a silly, funny thing.
it's
I
good.
think it is funny to give as a white elephant gift. I think it also actually works, and we may have to use it on David's tennis elbow. That's
Yeah,
right.
like seriously, it is a nice working. I'm surprised that it does have that nice heat there. So if you have a spot that needs that heat, it definitely does work. So awesome piece for 25. Four. Thanks. If it works, right? Thank you guys. Amy missed
Yes,
out.
Oster was a really good appliance brand,
Yeah.
and I don't know if they still make Oster, but it's been around forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving right along, let me see. Oh, I'm gonna do my signature quilt. This is such a pretty piece, you guys. And I'm smitten with it because it's a family heirloom quilt. I bought this at an estate sale. FYI, it does have a few little like brown spots here and there, but they're not deal breaker gross. Does that make sense?
Right.
So, like, here's one. Here's a little brown spot that's on the back, right? Um, so let me show you. It's an heirloom quilt. It has all of the different family members' names on it. And then each family member, I don't know if they were assigned an embroidery thing or if they wanted an embroidery thing. I don't know. But they have little symbols for each and every person. Now, size on this is 82 by 68, and I am starting this at 72. It is quite a sweet family heirloom quilt, and this was an estate sale find from Thursday. I love to like look at this person. Okay, so we have the name is Darlene M. Bartel, and Darlene's symbols are a bird and the elephant and the donkey for politics. So I'm guessing Darlene liked bluebirds and she liked to talk politics.
Yeah.
How fun is that? How do families let this stuff go? B, I'm with you. Okay. And then we have Dr. Laura A. Hebert. And Dr. Laura has flowers. And I love that we have a female doctor in the family. Fantastic. And flowers for her. Then we have Gerald Klassner, and Gerald has poppies, perhaps because Gerald was a veteran. And Gerald also has, looks like a donkey and some flowers. So perhaps Gerald was a dem. You just never know.
Yeah.
So again, I think these are such a hoot because every single person has their signature here. We have Iris F. Ratzlaff. And they are family heirloom quilts. We've got Judy Lynn, and Judy Lynn has a bird with a wedding ring. So again, you can see a lot of people made these as a keepsake, and then clearly younger members of the family maybe just didn't get it. I don't know.
Right.
But or maybe there was an uncle whose name on here wasn't so desirable or something. Who knows?
True.
But I think it's a really cool piece. Again, there's just a little spot, right? No, that's not spot. That's embroidery. But it has a couple little spots on it here and there. But nothing, like I said, nothing that's a real deal breaker to me. And I love saving these. And I had put my bag down at this estate sale, and I had this laid over the top of my bag, and somebody grabbed it. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that's my quilt. So someone tried to grab your quilt, Kathy Plunkett.
Yeah.
And I got it back. So yeah, or maybe too long past, Red Spotty. That's a good point. Iris's last name, let's see. Here we've got a Bonnie J. Ham. We have John Schmidt, Justine Bartel. We have Sherlyn Pankrat, Adeline Hybert, M. Ariel, Iris's last name. God, I can't talk anymore. This is her last name. Ratzlaff. Yes. So thank you for your bid, Kathy Plunkett. Countdown, you guys. Again, lovely signature quilt, and then the back side is just baby pink. It's just a pretty pink back side. So all of the hand embroidery and stitching is just so precious. I'm going to count it down. Here we go. Something is in my hair. What is it? It's my earring. These earrings don't. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I love these. Anytime I can get an heirloom quilt, I try to snag it. Just because I think it's special and they're all one of a kind. Oh, that's crazy, Gail. I know. Thank you, Kathy. Coming to you. Congratulations, my dear.
Congrats.
Thank you. So good.
Yes. All right. I've got a pretty piece of Riku pottery, and I could not find anything on this online or anything like it, really. So you've got that really beautiful striping going all the way around, and nice little dimpling as well. And it is not signed, but it's obviously handmade by a good artist, obviously, because you have to kind of guess what it's going to look like before you fire it. So they made this nice little stripes with that raw black, and then you've got the iridescence with the gold all through there. Very, and even some copper tones down as you get to the belly of it. Just a really nice sculpt, very mod, but also has a little bit of mid-century vibes as well with the little pinches. And this is just a nice little seed base. But it is about 11 inches tall. And yeah, the colors are just phenomenal that pop out of there. Reiki
It's the
pottery.
first one we found that was striped like this. Normally, they're just all glazed, or it'll be a mixture of the iridescent and the black. But this one was so nicely done, and I love the little dimples. You can definitely tell it's one of a kind.
Yeah.
And it's a handmade piece. This is not like Hobby Lobby pottery.
Right. Not Hobby Lobby, no. And yeah, it's just a really nice sculpt. I don't have an age on it, but obviously you've got a really mod look to it. And Riku pottery has always been very popular. Yeah, definitely Beetlejuice vibes popping in there. But yeah, I love the different tones, very earthy, and put it with. In fact, I had this earlier, and I thought about bringing these together, but value wasn't the same. But yeah, look, you put your little tree there with it, just
Oh, so
bringing a
good.
little life to it. It's just a nice piece to add in if you're not wanting too much color and you want to bring in those earth tones. Yeah,
Gorgeous.
yes. And you can also fill it up with whiskey and call it a medicine bottle. I'm thinking about doing that in a minute. But yeah, it's a really, really nice sculpt. I like the style and the colors that are included.
Yes.
And yeah, just a one of a kind piece.
Yeah, completely one of a kind, really pretty design. And I like the little dimples in it. Again, it shows to me that it's handcrafted, handmade. It's not perfect.
Right.
Um, and those of you that don't know, raku pottery is made with a process of ash, and it helps create the glaze, and it's basically set in a little ash house, if you will. That's how
Yeah.
they cure these. It's really cool.
Yeah. It is really cool. And when I mean, I could just imagine like putting it in the kiln and just waiting to see what it turned out like. I'm sure um, when they popped this out, he was like, yeah, I like that. So, okay, I'm not seeing any interest. I'll put it to the side. $34, and just a really beautiful design.
So
Thank
good. Okay. All right. So I have some quick claims I'm going to do on this stuff, and it's all going to
you.
be
Hold on, Sarah.
in a series.
Hold on,
Oh,
real
Susan, you
do
got
I
it.
saw you.
girl.
I'm just gonna do a quick countdown: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it. And Sue, this is coming to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight, sickies. We so appreciate you.
I
Don't worry,
called it too
I'm
soon.
gonna get you sick.
Ah,
What
I'm
happened?
sorry, Sue. I called it before someone popped in. Laura popped in with 35, and then there was our bid end. So, Sue, if you're okay, it's going to Laura. Sorry about that. That lag.
Yes, the lag is weird tonight. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Apologies. Okay, so I'm doing these quick claims. First of all, this is a little Target aqua tree circa like 2014. The reason I know that is because I have this exact same tree and I bought it like the first year we moved here. So I'm quick claiming the little aqua bendy tree. It is, I think it might be 2 feet. Let me tell you for sure. To the base to the top is 16 inches. So 16-inch little aqua Target tree from 2014 has been discontinued. And I love it because look at the color and it's super iridescent and pretty. So the tree I am quick claiming for $20. Put in tree. First person with the word tree.
Wow.
You can have the little tree for 20. Okay. Next up are the little friends that I've got on the tree. And I'm going to do these little red guys first.
Okay, Robin's taking the tree.
Robin Watson is in for the tree. Thanks, doll. Got you down, Robin. And then these are going to be quick claims. These are 1950s. This is a felted bird, and it has the little top knot. It is a hot, kind of pinkish red. It's more pink, I would say, than red. And it's got like 3 different colors kind of red in it. And then it has this fantastic aluminum on the wings and aluminum tail, almost like a phoenix. So I'm going to quick claim this little guy. And I have his little cousin, which looks like a rooster with a hackle. And this guy has little seed bead eyes, aluminum wings, and he also has an aluminum tail as well. And he has a little wire on ornament. Okay. I am quick claiming each one of these $10 each, letter R for red, letter R, and they are $10 each. Cool little rare 1950s bird ornaments with aluminum wings and tails. Very exciting find on these.
Yeah,
Isn't that cute?
very cool.
So that would be letter R for red. on these, the Phoenix or our little aluminum and felt rooster.
Cool.
Okay, Robin Watson, would you like the Phoenix or the rooster or both? Let me know. Okay, and then we will go to my next quick claim. So this is a 3-parter, David. Thank you.
That is totally fine.
Robin, would you like the Phoenix or the chicken or both? And then the next part of my quick claiming is these little vintage birds. They have mica fleck glitter on their real feather tails. Okay, the Phoenix is going to Robin Watson. You've got it. It is a stunner. And little chicken is available for 10. Just say chicken if you want them. I am doing these in sets of 2 because I had a lot of them. So we're quick claiming in sets of 2. You can get 2 pink or 2 white, and the white also have the same mica fleck glitter on them. All of their eyes and stuff are there, as well as their beaks. And these are clips. So they're really handy to attach to the tree just as a little clip. And type in the letter D, and you can take 2 pink ones for 10 or 2 white ones for 10. And I have multiple sets of these. So let me know how many you would like. Let me see how many pink I have. I have 6 pink, I have 7 pink, and 6 white. 7 pink and 6 white. And you can claim my little birds. All right. Robin, let me know. Do you want the pink? Do you want the white? Do you want both? I have 7 pink birds available, and they come in sets of 2.
And what was the cost again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm so out of it. I probably didn't even say $10 for 2 birds.
Yeah, $10
for 2 birds. So $10 for 2 pink, $10 for 2 white, and I have multiple sets. So you just let me know how many you want, Robin. And they come in sets of 2. So 2 for 10. 2 pink, 2 white. And let me know how many sets of 2. Okay. Laws, the same question to you after Robin. One set of each color. You've got it. Thank you so much, Robin. And a white set for Robin.
And Laza wants 1 set of white.
A set of white for Laza. Great. Okay, let me tell you what I've got left. I have 1 set of white left. I have 2 sets of pink. I have a single pink that I will do for 5. And then I have this little chicken for 10. Okay. So let me know if anybody wants any of the rest of these. Otherwise, Robin and Laza, I have you girls down. Thank you so much. And I have others if you want them. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys. Yeah, and there is just one. There's a single pink one I'll do for 5 too, if anybody wants that guy. All right. So just let me know. I have several left of the pink and white doves, and I have the little chicken. And that is all. Thank you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Laza.
And I think Laza's checking with Brad right now.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Laza.
All right, guys. I'm trying to make it. That cold medicine's wearing off.
You got it, baby. You can do it.
Okay. All right. So my next round, I've got a really beautiful blue, geometric panel King Sealy thermos from 1974, the year before I was born. So in great condition. The inside portion of the thermos is still intact and great. You got your cup lid, and then of course your seal right there. How many white sets are left?
One set of white left, and 2 sets of pink or a single pink.
Okay. All right. So yeah, King Sealy right here, and that is $15. White West.
White West. You for Laza 2, Brad.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Laza.
I have this awesome toy, and I got it home before realizing it was missing part of it. So, and when I looked online, a lot of them are missing this portion. It's the conveyor belt that would have been here, like a rubber conveyor belt. Most of them ripped and broke.
Baby, I'll
But
be right back.
okay, otherwise, the whole piece is here, and it's a nice toy for the kids to play with. It's actually from 1960s, made by Dinky Toys. Oops, upside down. Let's see. No, now it's upside down. Damn. All right, there it is. Dinky Super Toys, and it is numbered 964. It's the elevator loader, made in England. So these toys were made in England. Yeah, I think she'll get that. Thank you, Holly. I'll make sure. And so all the pieces still work. It's just missing the loader itself. So you wind this, and the little gears inside move, and then the rubber conveyor belt would go up and down. And a nice little toy, but it does still have its little wheels. And it's a nice piece just to kind of display with toys. And you can still feel like you can pick it up and play with it. So $15 for choice, either our thermos or our fun little elevator, what is it, elevator loader, made in England. And this guy measures right about 6 inches tall, so not too big. One that the kids can play and take to the park for sure. Probably, probably. I want to say in Toy Story they did have something kind of like this, yeah. But $15 for choice makes fun presents on this one, and these are great to put around the tree too. Old vintage toys. So, $15 for choice. Going once, going twice. All right, thank you guys.
Very cool. Those are great choices, babe.
Thank you.
So on the birds, all of the white ones are gone. Robin got a set of 2, Laza got a set of 2, and Laza gifted a set of 2 to Brad. And then what I have left on the birds is the little foil chicken for 10, or I have 2 sets of the pink left. And then I have a single pink left.
I got you, Robin.
Robin, the thermos is yours, sweetie. I love Toy Story. It's so sweet.
Same.
I cry at that part though, where like he outgrows his toys, and I just like can't.
I know.
It's so sweet. Okay, so hopefully that answered the question about the birds. Oh, David, this is our joint round where you're doing one and I'm doing one.
Okay.
So I have a quilt / comforter choice, and I'm going to start these at $26. And David is going to show you the quilt, and I am going to show you the comforter. Hold on, I've got doll clothes. Oh, paper doll clothes spilling. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here is the comforter that I'm selling. It is a twin for a twin bed, and it is a coverlet style comforter. So it's supposed to hang down on like both sides of the bed. Sorry, my brain and my mouth are not working in conjunction very well. I think it's the cold. Okay. So this is 104 by 82. And again, the reason it's so big is because it's supposed to hang down on the end of the twin and on each side. Now, it is super stinking cute. There's no stains. There's no holes. The only wear is light pilling on the underside. You can tell the underside does have some light pilling. Other than that, it is great, and it's so cute. I love this. It would be perfect for a little girl's room.
Yeah.
Or if you are a grown girl who just loves like 70s mod gingham floral patterns like me, it's good for your room. So it'd be cute on a day bed as well. And again, it is a twin 10, I'm sorry, 10, what did I say? 104 by 82.
That's
yes. Yes, it is a bedspread. And again, there's no stains or anything. It's just pilly a little bit on the back. There, you can kind of see it's just pilly, right? But those old comforters did that. But it's still nice. It's lightweight too, so it would make a great summer comforter with just a sheet under it. Or, you can always stack it out with some blankets and stuff too.
Yeah.
So 26 for choice.
Oh, okay.
Did I not say that? I'm sorry.
I was getting a blanket, so I probably missed it.
Okay, it's 26 for choice. Sorry, guys. And it's just so cute. It's the hot pink and light pink, and then those yummy mod flowers. It's just adorable. Yeah. No weird smells or anything. And this also is an estate sale find, FYI. So it probably wasn't used by more than one person. All right, so that is my comforter for choice. And then David has this quilt for choice also for 26.
Yes. And oh, and I saw your comment, Amy. I get all my flannels for the most part at thrifts.
Yeah.
Thrift mine.
Thrift most of our clothes. Yes. Yeah. I have on a little Eddie Bauer polar fleece, and I paid $9 for it. And I love it. It's cozy.
And yeah, this is more like almost like a stadium throw size.
So it's a patchwork. It's 76 by 60 on the one that David's showing. And this is what I would call an end of day patchwork quilt, because you can tell that whoever made it was literally just trying to use up the scraps that they had used on other sewing projects. It is hand sewn and it is hand tied, and it's in nice shape. The back is a pretty pink, and it has varying materials. So some materials are cotton, some materials are poly. It's a mix, but you can tell it's in good shape. I love the fact that it is hand tied, and it does have a lot of really pretty fabrics throughout. If you want to go down now. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Robin. So Robin's in at 26. If anybody else wants to get in there, this is for choice of the comforter that I'm showing. I'm pretty sure this little twin comforter that I have is from the 70s. I think. I'm pretty sure. And again, it's in great shape. It's just pilly. Or you can take the pretty handmade patchwork quilt that David is holding. And the one David's holding, again, is 76 by 60. Mine is 104 by 82. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you guys so much. And that is going to be for choice of blanket. Let me put us both up here. Okay, so here we go. 15, 14, 13. Oh, and this has rounded corners, by the way, for the edges at the end of the bed. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in, and that is for choice of the twin comforter or the patchwork quilt. Yeah, they're great. Thank you. Estate finds. All right, there's my bid in. Thank you, Victoria, for rocking those bid ins tonight. And Robin, congratulations. Would you like the comforter or would you like the quilt? Just let us know. And I think that might have been my last item. I'm not sure. I think. Robin is taking the quilt for 26. You've got it, babe. Thank Robin. And if anybody wanted my cutie pie comforter for the twin bed, 26, and you can have it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what happened?
What? That was interesting.
That was weird.
One more round for you?
No, that was it for me.
Was that it for you? Are you freezing down there? I have the window open up here, and it's suddenly gotten quite cold.
Yeah, it all of a sudden got real cold.
Okay, sweet friends, it is that time in the evening where we are going to do a rockin' recap. And it's been such a nice night. Thank you for supporting small business. if you don't mind, for the recap, please write the price of what you're claiming and the name. Name and price, if you don't mind. And that way we know for sure. If more than one person wants something, we'll do a quick 10-second countdown. Otherwise, yeah, we're just going to quick close these out, okay?
Oh, that wind just.
I know it's kicking up here. I'm about to close my window.
Cold front's coming through. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's freezing. Okay, let's start our recap. I've got my buddy Frosty from 2003. He's Jemmy, and works, just doesn't spin this guy around. I will do him for 44. I'll do him for 44. Comes with his box. Works great, just doesn't spin this guy around, but otherwise, just a really great little motionette. Just put 44 Frosty. And then I had our little Santa, wind-up Santa from Korea. And he does work really nice. No damage at all to him. I'll do him for 26. 26 for riding Santa. And then I have this really cool pyramid. This is by USA Supreme. And it's a nice pyramid, based just like the German ones, handmade. And it does have some damage to his little palms back here. I would do $20 on him. So just do put in $20 pyramid. And you see they spin around in a hurry. And then I have an angel, little candle snuffer in brass. I'll do her for $14. Just put in brass candle angel 12. And then I have this dollar. I'm sorry.
You said 14.
Sorry, 14. Thank you. And then this cute little 1 3/4 inch dollar horse, $18. $18 on him. And then I also have this cute little Swedish dog made out of wood. I can't remember the name. Let me find it because it's interesting. It's made out of Salingbo wood, special to Denmark. And I'm asking $18 on him too. If he doesn't sell here, I'll just put him with my collection. And excuse me. And I also have this really cool hobbyist candle holder, and that is 24, and you get the candle holder as well if you want the actual candle itself. Nice big candle. Oh, it'll sit straight. Just
There you go.
There we go. And that is $24. Okay, Robin, I see you for the brass candle snuffer. Gotcha. And I also had this toy, dinky toy. I would do 20 on him. So 20 on him. And I'm sorry, not 20, 15 on him. Sorry, 15.
Sorry, guys. No worries. You're doing fine, baby. You got
I'm
this.
ready. Maza, I got you for the candle holder and candle. They'll come together for you.
Maza, thank you, guys. Hi, Elaine. How you doing, sweetie? Yes. Dottie, I know it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, and that was everything for me, except, sorry, forgot about this guy, $24. Our massager. And it heats up too. It heats up.
It's a heater. It's good. Honestly, I will tell you, we thought this was disgusting.
Whoa.
It's not, I don't think it's hardly been used, and it acts and looks like new. So 24, yes, there you go. Congrats, Victoria.
Okay, I got you, Victoria. Congrats. It's awesome.
I know. We absolutely will, Laza. You are so sweet. We're gonna tomorrow's invoice day for me. So I'll be working here from home, and I'm gonna just rest and send invoices. So okay, let's go over my recap, and thank you guys for all the claims. Thank you so much. I don't have very much to recap, and that's always nice. So I had my paper doll lots, and I really don't want to go through them all again because it was a lot. But they were 25 each. There was the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang lot, or there was the Flatsy and the Little Kittle lot. They're 25 each on the paper dolls. If you saw them earlier and you want them, claim them. I have, I think, 5 pink birds left. The white are gone, but I do have, and I was selling them in sets of 2. So I have basically 2 sets of pink and a single pink. So the sets of pink, basically you get 2 birds for $10. So 2 for 10, and I have 2 sets, or I have a single pink for $5. Okay. And they have mica fleck glitter and stuff on them. I'm sorry I didn't show very well. Boop, boop, boop. I had the Moriagi, Japanese Moriagi, please. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm asking 34 for it. It definitely has a really pretty melon style, kind of pillow style vase, hand painted, beautiful shape, no issues other than just a little bit of paint loss right around the very top rim. I'm asking 34. Just put in rose 34. And then I had the little pink twin size comforter. There are no stains or funkiness on this, just a tiny little bit of pilling on the back side of the white. And that's pretty much it. So 26 comforter, and it fits a twin. And the Chitty Bang Bang lot. Let me know, Victoria. Yeah, and I think I had my large Richard J. Oliver Big Eye Girl print for $195. If anybody was interested in that from earlier, hang on just a sec.
Uh-oh. She go. I have no idea what's going on. So yes. I think she's probably grabbing that picture. Yeah, that big eye print.
I had to grab it. Sorry.
Yeah.
So $195. This is signed limited edition print, Richard J. Oliver. If you know, you know. And this would be $195. It's 18.5 by 16.5. Okay. So I think that's it for me.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is it. Victoria, let me know which paper dolls, sweetie. And yeah, that is my recap, guys. Thank you so much for such a wonderful, fun sale. It was just awesome. Oh, and I did have this little chicken left for 10. He's really rare, little aluminum flocked chicken with the little red tail. He also would be 10. Okay. And that is it. So mods, thank you guys so much. It takes a village to do this twice a week, as you guys know. And I couldn't do it without you. Victoria, thanks for the rock and bid ends. You did a great job. And Holly Parker, thanks for backing her up. Keep Phil and our Vuvu in your thoughts, prayers, healing vibes, whatever you do. They both are just not doing so great right now. So can I see Doll Girls? You sure can, babe. Let's see here. Okay, there was the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang lot, or there was the Little Kittle lot. And they each have all been used, but looks to be mainly there. So Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Baby Cheerful, Raggedy Ann and Andy color forms, and Family Affair, 2 sets of those dolls with clothes. So that's that set. And the other set is Kittles and something else. Hold on. It was Missy Go Along, Fashion Flatsy, and Sweet Treat Kittles. Okay, so let me know 25 on each set, or you can take them both, Victoria. Thank you so much, guys. I know we are also looking at hoping to feel better very soon on the horizon. You guys know we're always here Sunday nights at 8 p.m. And we're also here Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. That is Eastern. And this Wednesday, I'm not sure. I think it's a table sale. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then keep in mind, Black Friday is coming. And that is the 28th. And we will be doing a big Black Friday sale here from my house. We will have my friend Tiffany and Holly Parker will be here. So we are just keeping it quiet to a little table sale Black Friday action that you will not want to miss. It's going to be good.
Okay.
So thanks, guys, again, for supporting small business. And it means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't and hit that thumbs up on your way out. I don't know if we made it to 100 or not, but I know we were close.
Yeah.
So yes, Jean, I do it every year on Black Friday. And we'll probably start around 1 p.m. my time, which is like 3 p.m. Eastern. So I think that's what we're looking at for Black Friday, but the details are still in the works. So I'll let you know for sure. Thank you guys again for all the sweet wishes. We will feel better. I'm going to take some more cold meds, take care of Mr. Coleman, and go get some food. All right. So thank you guys. Peace, love, and vintage to everybody. Have a good week. Donate to your local food bank if you can, and take care of another person out there as well. So, all right, you guys. We'll see you Wednesday night. Thank you so much for a great sale. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Yourselves. Thank you, friend. Bye.